On behalf of
Brajabhushan
Mr.
Sahu.
Devasnan Das.
So Brajabhushan Sahu on behalf of Devasnana Das for the petitioner. State Council लिखी दा परे. State Council टा appearance टा अपना लिखी दिया था तो. The learned counsel for the petitioner submits that prayer for adjournment लिखो तो. Prayer for adjournment is made on behalf of the learned counsel for the petitioner. To obtain up-to-date instructions in the matter, as prayed for, list on.
January.
हाँ से कुछ. अपन केबे डिसेंबर ना जनवरी केबे चाहुचंदी?
After vacation.
After vacation. 8th of January 2024. Yes.
Oh.
Item 2.
We called again. पे रही जानतो ना. Usually late रे हुए था कोर्ट. 9 ताले 9 टा तो हिमांशु भूषण दास. अच्छा 10 देखिले लिस्ट देखी कौन तो 10 फाइल टा दे दियो.
Yes, Lordship. 10, Lordship. Sorry.
10 same as 1. मतलब सीटा कर दियो तो फाइल कर दियो. एक 10 फाइल टा दे दियो. Yes. Any other matter?
Hon'Ble, Lordship.
Yes.
Date
के बे अपन डेट टा नेले नी मिस्टर साहू.
Yes, Lordship.
से 10 टा डेट कहले नी अपन.
10 टा सारे
डिसेंबर रे करिवे. फिर ऑर्डर टा देखि दवा. The learned counsel for the petitioners seeks further accommodation to grant further opportunity list on
18
after vacation or before?
After vacation, Lordship.
After vacation then
10
10 January 2024. The learned counsel for the state submits that case diary is available.
Hon'Ble, Lordship.
Yes, sir.
Item 13.
1-3.
Yes.
10 काढले फाइल.
Pardon me, Lord.
नहीं मैं एपट एक्चुअली कोर्ट मास्टर मु कोच. 13. Yes.
My lord, the petitioner is custody since 4th December 2022.
You are arguing on merits. Just kindly wait for the state council to come.
Yes, yes.
Just kindly wait. जोड़ा का मेंशन जे करछन सेटा को खाली टेक अप करूची. मिस बड़ा
May I please, Lord?
Item 19 may I prefer?
May I please, Lordship?
just
Item
kindly
27.
Miss D'Souza, kindly wait. Just wait. Yes, Miss Bala.
Yes, sir.
That's the item 2 kindly taken up next week. I file koribo.
2 आपण कोचंदी. भक्तिलता बड़ा on behalf of item 2 दियंतु brief टा. भक्तिलता बड़ा on behalf of
Manoranjan
Padhi for the petitioner. Adjournment is sought for on behalf of the learned counsel for the petitioner. Date note করছেন তো পরে date আপন নোট করতে হবে.
Beg your pardon, your lordship.
Just a second. Let me complete one order.
Bye.
केबे चाहुछन after vacation
Agya.
11
to grant further opportunity list on 11/1/2024. The learned counsel for the state shall obtain up to date case diary.
11
Yes.
May I
Yes.
please?
Yes, sir.
Item 19 prefer an adjournment.
90 or 19?
19.
You are Mr. Vishwajit Ranjan Tripathi.
Ma'am.
Mr. Vishwajit Ranjan Tripathi for the petitioner. State টা পরে লিখি দেবে। The learned counsel for the petitioner seeks further accommodation. As prayed for list on
12
After vacation.
January, 12 January 2024 to grant further opportunity. The counsel for the state submits that case diary is available. पर ଗୋଟେ ପେପରରେ ନୋଟ କରନ୍ତୁ ଯୋଉଟା ଟେକ୍ ଅପ୍ ହେଲା
ଆଜ୍ଞା
ସ୍ଲିପ ଅଛି ନା ଦେବି
ଅଛି ଅଛି
ଅଛି ଷ୍ଟେଟ କାଉନସିଲ କୁ ନାଁ ପକେଇକି ଦେଇଦେବେ ହେଲା
Obliged.
Pardon, your lordships.
yes Ms. D'Souza
Your lordships, it's
This
item
is item
27, ma'am.
yes why you are not
Yeah.
visible
Kindly,
in difficulty you are not
something is wrong with my camera, sir.
okay what do you want in 27
I want adjournment, ma'am.
D'Souza C. D'Souza Clara D'Souza Clara space D space SOUZA for the petitioner. Six, further accommodation to comply with the earlier order dated 29/9/2023, reiterated on 6/11/2023 to file affidavit on behalf of the petitioner indicating the past allegations of criminal activity, comma, if any. Stop. As prayed for, comma, to grant further opportunity. List on. When do you want, Ms. D'Souza? January or December?
After vacation, ma'am. January.
After vacation.
12
12 January 2024.
Yes,
My lord.
obligement.
Item number 4, my lord.
Yes.
Item
Ms.
number
Naidu?
4.
Lordships, item number 34.
34.
Lordships, may kindly taken up any other day. After vacation is also, but I need some documents from the people.
34. Ms. M.S. Pratyusha Naidu for the petitioner. The learned counsel for the petitioner seeks further accommodation to advance argument. As prayed for, comma, to grant further opportunity. List on
16
16 January 2024. The counsel for the state submits that case diary statement of the victim recorded under section 164 CRPC is available. Yes.
Item number 4.
এটা কেবে কলে 34টা 16
16
okay yes yes
Item number 4, my lord.
4 what do you want, sir?
My lord,
You are Mr. M.S.Sahoo or Sarveshwar? Mr. Sarveshwar Sahu for the petitioner. State up or likhiwe. The BLAPL 9001 is Well, by
Another
whom?
bail application pending.
by whom, sir?
I don't know, my lord.
Damu
Before-
Pujari, Bhima Pujari.
Before other bench. Before other bench, my lord.
Disposed of.
No, my lord. That is pending.
Sir, what do you want in this case?
My lord,
Kon chahuchandi, sir?
kindly adjourn it to December 20, my lord.
December.
20.
Mr. Sarveshwar S. Sahu for the petitioner. Statement पर लिखिए. The learned counsel for the petitioner seeks accommodation. At 11. 6 further accommodation to advance arguments. Stop. Para. As prayed for, comma, to grant further opportunity. List on 19th December 2023. The learned AG shall obtain up-to-date instructions, oblique case diary. The learned counsel for the state shall obtain kar debe.
Oblate letters.
Connected matter ta kon list hai nahi.
No,
Sir, list trailer केमती space क्या आसुनी ना लिखा होनी
এটা স্যার অদর বেঞ্চ রে
other bench रे अछि.
আଜ୍ଞା.
The connected BLAPL 9001 of 23. এটা আজি আমরা একটা লিস্ট ହେଇଛି না ହେଇନି মিস্টার
না স্যার এটা সাবিত্রী ম্যাডাম কো পাখরে হবো লিস্টটা
এটা তো ভীম এই ছাড় দিন কনেক্টেড অর্ডার করুন লিস্ট তো ହେଇନି ଆଉ
এটা অদর অ্যাসাইনমেন্ট বেঞ্চ
আচ্ছা yes ମିଷ୍ଟର ପଣ୍ଡା କଣ କହୁଥିଲେ ନମସ୍କାର
beg apology my lord's leave ମୁଁ ଆସିଲା ବେଳକୁ ଡେରି ହେଇଗଲା ଟିକେ ଜଷ୍ଟ
ନାଇଁ ନାଇଁ ଡେରି ହେଇନି ଆପଣ ଜଲ୍ଦି ପଳେଇ ଆସିଲେ ମୁଁ ଜଲ୍ଦି ପଳେଇ ଆସିଲି
ସରି
ଡେରି
ମୁଁ ଲିଫ୍ଟ ରେ ଆସିପାରିଲି ନାହିଁ ଦୌଡ଼ି
କୋଉଟା କହିଲେ
my lord ଏଇଟା ମେମୋଟେ ଏଇଟା ହଉଛି ସାର୍ ସବଷ୍ଟିଟ୍ୟୁସନ ପାଇଁ ପିଟିସନ ଦେଇଛି 2011 ରେ ଫାଇଲ ହେଇଛି ଭିଜିଲାନ୍ସ ଏଗନେଷ୍ଟ ରେ ସିଜିଏମ କୋର୍ଟ ଅର୍ଡର ଏଗନେଷ୍ଟ ରେ ବାସୁଦେବ ମାଝୀ
ଆପଣ କନଭିକ୍ସନ ଏଗେନ୍ଷ୍ଟ ରେ ଫାଇଲ
ନାଇଁ ଫର ରିଲିଜ ଅଫ ଦି ମାଇ ପ୍ରପର୍ଟି ପିଟିସନ ଫାଇଲ
ମାନେ ଏଇଟା କୋଉ ମୋର ଆସାଇନମେଣ୍ଟ କି ନାଇଁ ମୁଁ ଜାଣିନି
2011 କ୍ରିମିନାଲ ରିଭିଜନ ରେ ଆପଣଙ୍କର ଅଛି
ନାଇଁ ଆପଣ ରେଜିଷ୍ଟ୍ରି ଆପଣ ମାନେ ରେଜିଷ୍ଟ୍ରି ଫାଇଲ କରନ୍ତୁ ହେଲା ରିପୋର୍ଟ ଲିଷ୍ଟ ହବ ପ୍ରୋବ୍ଲେମ ଆସୁଛି 2006 ମ୍ୟାଟର ତ ଆସୁଛି 11 ଆସିବନି କାଇଁ ଆସିବ
11 ଆପଣଙ୍କ ଆସାଇନମେଣ୍ଟ ଦେଖିଲେ
Mr. Naik, you are there in which matter? From one?
From one. My lord, I'm so sorry.
No, not at all, not at all. In fact, way ahead of the usual time, so please sit down. Sit down. In fact, we have not taken up any matter, only adjournments. Position.
My pardon.
Yes.
Item 14 pale urgent 1 week after my
1-4.
Yes, my lord.
Please, microphone ne call. Body do na.
Lordship, praying for adjournment. Item 5.
Item 5.
Yes, your lordship.
Aditi Hota for the petitioner. Mr. Devasis Naik, AGF. Mr. Naik, you are there from which item to which item up to?
Up to 1 to 17.
1 to 17.
My lord.
Mr. Standing Counsel?
my lord I'm just my lord hold on
I'm myself from 35 to 49.
35 to 51, my lord.
35 to 51.
51. Mr. Mahapatra, my lord, is from 18.
Just a second. And then Mr. Mahapatra is from?
18 to 34.
Okay.
I don't mention
Sir, order.
sorry
Aditi Hota, पढ़ेले ना कौन करे? अरे, Mr. Aditi Hota कटियोले. Mr. Aditi Hota for the petitioner. Mr. Devasis Naik, AGA for the state. The Learned Counsel for the petitioner seeks accommodation. Further accommodation to advance arguments. To grant further opportunity list on गले भारी जेबे तो अपन जनवरी दो ना जनवरी तो 9/1/2024 Para the Learned DGA reiterates his submission that the petitioner accused has been identified in the TI parade and there are past allegations amounting to 25 in number against the petitioner. Stop. Yes, Mr. Sahoo.
80 it is against a rejection of 205 petition, my lord.
ଇନଫର୍ମେସନ ଯେ ସେଠି ସରିଗଲାଣି ବୋଧେ ତଳକୋଟ ତେଣୁ ସେଟା କନଫର୍ମ ହବା ପାଇଁ ଗୋଟେ ଆର୍ଜନ ୱାର୍ଡ
ମିଷ୍ଟର ଏଇଟା ଠିକ ଅଛି ଏଇଟା ଗୋଟେ ଡେଟ୍ କରିଦିଅନ୍ତୁ
ହଁ ସେଟା ଇନଫ୍ରାଷ୍ଟ୍ରକ୍ଚର ସେ ହେଇଯିବ
80 ପେଜ 8 ଆଇଟମ 80 ପେଜ 8
80
19 January 2024
obliged. Yes.
Yes.
14 my lord.
1-4
Yes my lord.
Yes, what do you want?
I will seek for adjournment my lord.
You are Mr. Khansama.
Yes my lord.
Mr. Julu Khansama for the petitioner. Mr. Devasis Naik, AGA for the state. The Learned Counsel for the petitioner seeks further accommodation to advance arguments. So, para to as prayed for, comma, to grant further opportunity. List on
17
January, 17 January 2024.
9 January I pray.
9 January, 9/1/2024. You have received up to date case diary is there, Mr.
My lords, I'll just.
This is item
I'll.
1-4.
My lords. My lords.
The Learned AGA submits that case diary is available.
The bidder is to file an affidavit on his criminal antecedents that he has not filed. There is no order, but that's what follows.
Co-accused.
Your report says there are some antecedents.
Co-accused.
My lords.
Okay.
He has to file.
The Learned ता पूर्वरु जो लिखिबे अर्जन कला परे the Learned affidavit be filed on behalf of the petitioner indicating the past allegations of criminal activity, comma, if any. How much time, sir? By the next date or earlier file kari paribe?
No, ninth one. No,
You are taking time. By the next date,
My lords.
copy of the affidavit be served on the Learned AGA.
item 3
May I plead the lordship, my lord?
Yes.
Pursuant to the my lord's my lord order dated 17/11/2023, I filed the my lord affidavit and stating therein my lord one case pending against my name since in year of 2012, 2 ACC case my lord 1120B 2B below commercial quantity 11 kg ganja my lord, and that is in the year of 2012. And apart from that, my lord, as per instruction of the client, no other my lord cases.
Lord, I'll obtain instructions, my lords, on that, and also the updated CD. I don't have the updated CD yet.
Do not have.
No, my lords.
The Mr. Amularatna Panda for the petitioner, Mr. Devasis Naik AGA for the state. The Learned Counsel for the petitioner refers to the affidavit dated 28/11/2023 filed on behalf of the petitioner indicating past allegations of criminal activity, which indicates the petitioner has that there is an earlier, which indicates there is an earlier allegation of the year 2012 against the petitioner. Copy of the affidavit, copy the copy of the affidavit has been served on the Learned AGA, who shall obtain instruction. The AGA shall also obtain up-to-date instruction oblique case diary.
My lords.
How much time, Mr. Naik?
10 days.
As prayed for, list on 14,
My lords.
14/12.
My lords.
Yes.
item 6
Recalled again.
7
So Mahanti.
My lord, the petitioner is in custody for more than 7
Did that matter?
On last occasion, your
10% जोटा आपनको दबा पे कहूଥିଲି
आज्ञा मुझे 10% ପାଇଁ ବି affidavit କରି ଟଙ୍କା କେତେ ଟଙ୍କା ହଉଛି ଲେଖିକି ଦେଇ ଦେଇଛି affidavit ଦେଇ ଦେଇଛି affidavit
informant କିଏ informant ପାଇଁ କିଏ appear କରୁଛନ୍ତି ଏଥିରେ
ନା ଏଥିରେ informant ପାଇଁ କିଏ appear କରୁନାହାନ୍ତି
20,000
ଆଜ୍ଞା ମୁଁ 20,000 କହିଲି
ରିଜେକ୍ଟ କରିଦଉଛି ଆପଣ 20,000 ଲିଗାଲ ଏଡ୍ ରୁ ନେଇଯାଆନ୍ତୁ ଆପଣ
ଆଜ୍ଞା
ଆପଣ ଆପ୍ଲାଏ କରିକି ନେଇଯାଆନ୍ତୁ କାଲି ଲିଗାଲ ଏଡ୍ ରେ ଦିଆହେଲା ବାଲିଯାତ୍ରାରେ ଆପଣ ନେଇଯାଆନ୍ତୁ ସେଥିପାଇଁ
ନାଇଁ, ମୁଁ 20,000 କ୍ୟାଶ ସୁଟ୍ରେ ଦେବି ଆଉ।
ଆପଣ ସେଇଟା କହୁଥିଲେ
ନାଇଁ ମୁଁ ସାର୍ 5% କହିଥିଲି ସାର୍ ସେ ରହିଲାଣି 6 ମାସ ହେଲାଣି ସେ କଣ୍ଡିସନ ଆଡମିଟ କରୁଛି ତାକୁ ହଜୁର ତାକୁ 10 ମାସ ଦେବେ ସେ ବାହାରକୁ ଆଇଲେ ସବୁ ପଇସା ପେମେଣ୍ଟ କରୁଛି ସେଇ କଣ୍ଡିସନ ମତେ କଣ୍ଡିସନାଲି ବେଲ୍ ବି ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ 1 year ପାଇଁ କଣ୍ଡିସନାଲି ବେଲ୍ ମୁଁ ତା ଭିତରେ ସବୁ ଜିନିଷ ସଲ୍ଭ କରିଦେବି
କେସ୍ ଲ ଆଣନ୍ତୁ କଣ୍ଡିସନାଲ ବେଲ୍ ହାଇକୋର୍ଟ ଦେଇପାରିବ ବୋଲି
ଆପଣ ଏତେ ଦିନ ରହିଲାଣି
ଏଇଟା ମୁଁ ତ ଏଠି
लॉर्डशिप में पास अमाउंट में आज यो लॉर्डशिप लाइक हटका नहीं
ମୋର ପର୍ସନାଲ ଏଥିରେ କିଛି ନାହିଁ ଆଜ୍ଞା I don't have that discretion
आई नो माय
so I have
This is the one
I have no discretion to direction of deposit of money
and
I appreciate that
this is the one matter where 2 lakhs and the second matter is 10 lakhs
50 lakhs ନେଲା ପରେ ଯେହେତୁ କଣ୍ଡିସନ ଖରାପ ହେଇଯାଇଛି I have no discretion to direct for anyone to deposit please appreciate that
50 lakhs
ଓଡ଼ିଆରେ ବୁଝିପାରିଲେ ମୁଁ କହିବି ଯଦି କହିବେ I can tell in Odia also court is not directing you are showing your bona fide or to seek indulgence you are showing your
sir mo affidavit ଦେଇଛି 20 lakh ଏତେ 20 ଦେବି ଆରଟାରେ ଦେବି 1 lakh ଦେବି ଦି ସେକେଣ୍ଡ ମ୍ୟାଟରରେ ଆଉ ରେଷ୍ଟ ଟାକୁ ପ୍ରପର୍ଟି ସିକ୍ୟୁରିଟି ଦେବି
ଆପଣ ଲେଖି ନାହାନ୍ତି କିଛି ପ୍ରପର୍ଟି ସିକ୍ୟୁରିଟି କଥା କିଛି ଲେଖି ନାହାନ୍ତି ରେଷ୍ଟ
ସାର୍ ଲେଖିଛି ସାର୍
ଆମାଉଣ୍ଟ ଲେଖି ନାହାନ୍ତି ରେଷ୍ଟ ଲେଖିଛନ୍ତି
20 lakh
ରେଷ୍ଟ ସେମିତି ଲେଖନ୍ତୁନି ଆଫିଡେଭିଟ ରେ ସ୍ପେସିଫିକ କିଏ ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ ଆପଣ ରେଷ୍ଟ ଲେଖନ୍ତୁନି I can't direct rest ବୁଝିପାରୁଛନ୍ତି
ଆଜ୍ଞା
ବି ସ୍ପେସିଫିକ
ଆଲିଗେସନ ହଉଛି 2 ଲକ୍ଷ ଟଙ୍କା
ଆପଣ 2 ଲକ୍ଷ କି 2 ଟଙ୍କା ସେଟା ମୁଁ ପଚାରୁନି
ଲେଖିଛି
ସେଟା ଆପଣ ରେଷ୍ଟ କରନ୍ତୁନି ଆପଣ ଟୋଟାଲ କେତେ ଟଙ୍କାର କଣ କହିବାକୁ ଚାହୁଁଛନ୍ତି ଆଫିଡେଭିଟ ଠିକ ରେ ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ କୋର୍ଟ ସାଙ୍ଗରେ ଆପଣଙ୍କ ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ ଡିଫିକଲ୍ଟି କଣ ହେଲାନି କହିଲେ
ଆଜ୍ଞା
50 ଲକ୍ଷ ଟଙ୍କାରେ ଲୋକଙ୍କୁ ଠକିଲେ ଆଲିଗେସନ ହେଲା ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ ଆପଣ କୋର୍ଟ ସାଙ୍ଗରେ ଚଲେଇଛନ୍ତି every day some new plea
this is my incapability I'm not in a position
again court has the limited capacity petitioner is incapable
sorry I don't want to
court has limit you see you are not negotiating or I am not negotiating
I am expressing my incapability sir
your incapability doesn't make the court capable court has a limited jurisdiction please appreciate
sir file it person I will make the correction
नहीं correction सेमती करंतुनी affidavit रे don't override affidavit
7 मास
don't do that 7 मास और 7 दिन और 7 वर्ष is not where are you discussing what is the period of incarceration
कौन करिवे आ
how many FIRs आपनकर देइचंती affidavit देइचंती केतेटा criminal proclivity affidavit
समुदाय 7टा अछि 7टा 5टा रे बेल जाई 2टा रे ए पेंडिंग अछि हजूर बाहर एटा मो तळ मैटर 2टा आ सेतु गोटे हाई कोर्ट रो भी जाईची एते कि कैश सिक्योरिटी किसी कंडीशन नाही से ऑर्डरटा भी देइची मजूर को काइंड पे more than 7 months in custody
7097 6911 But what is unique is that why is this informant is not coming here? Is he that influential or what? Now, what could be the reason?
No, all the matters, my lord, they are not coming.
So usually for even smaller amount informants are coming. ଆପଣ ଫାଷ୍ଟ କେସଟା କେବେ କା ଏଫଆଇଆର କି
all the affairs of the same time
ଆପଣ ଯୋଉ ରେଷ୍ଟ କହୁନାହାନ୍ତି ରେଷ୍ଟ ସେମିତି କରନ୍ତୁନି
sir rest रे bracket
ମୋର ଆଇ ହାଭ୍ ଏ ଡିଫିକଲ୍ଟି ଯେ ମୁଁ ନନ୍ ସ୍ପେସିଫିକ ଅର୍ଡର ଲେଖିପାରେ
ଆଜ୍ଞା ସେ ଯୋଉ ରେଷ୍ଟ ରେ ବ୍ରାକେଟ ରେ ଲେଖିଦେବି ଦସ୍ତଖତ ଇନିशिয়াল କରିକି ଲେଖିଦେବି ₹2 ଲାખ
ଆପଣ ଆଉ ଗୋଟେ ଆଣନ୍ତୁ ନେକ୍ସଟ ୱିକ୍ ଆଣନ୍ତୁ ଆପଣ ଯାହା କରିବା ରେଜିଷ୍ଟ୍ରି କରନ୍ତୁ ଆଇ କାଣ୍ଟ ହ୍ୟାଣ୍ଡ ଇଟ୍ ଓଭର ରାଇଟ୍ ନାଉ Mr. Vikram Kesari Mahanti for the petitioner, Mr. Devashish Naik AGA for the state. The learned counsel for the petitioner submits that he shall indicate in the affidavit the specific submissions of the petitioner regarding deposit of an amount and property security as stated in paragraph 3. So आपण तो ए जो फर्स्ट मैटर टारे सेटा कोटा सेटा केते नंबर को एफआईआर सेटा आपनकर एफिडेविट अनुसार
फर्स्ट एफआईआर टा अनेक्सर करछि अनेक्सर 1 ने अछि एफआईआर टा
लिस्ट अनुसार आपनकर जो सातटा दैछंती लिस्ट समुदे सातटा ना आउ किछि अछि
नै प्रकृत सातटा दिस इज माय सबमिशन विथ रिपोर्ट
जो सातटा रो एटा केते ए जो बीएलएपीएल टा
এইটা হচ্ছে 2 লাখ এইটা this is the first one. This is the first one.
अब आरटारे 2 नंबर रे आपन को छाड़ पाई जाइछंदी
2 नंबर हाँ अन्य गुड़ा सब जाकर सातटा जाकर मो पांचटारे बेल हो जाइछि 10,000 कुछ 5,000 कैश सिक्योरिटी आ दीटा
आपण एमती केमिति ताले कंडीशन इंपोज करबा पई कहबे आपण
आज
अरे आज योर लॉर्डशिप प्लीज आपण बहुत थोर कहले जे हम बुझी पाउने आपण तो कोटागार खाली 2 लाख टा कले आउ थरे आपनकर 7097 रे 13 लाख अपन टोटल ऐड करी कहबे ना मु कोर्ट सेटा को बाछिबे बसी
हेते रिलीज हेछि सर
आपण सुनी परछन ना सुनी पर नांती
आगे
आपण जोटा 7097 रे जदी से रिलीज हेचंती मु तो जोडी टेक अप करि परबिनी प्रधान जन अनुसार आपण टे ब्रीफ टा कोन ना दैट इज ऑल प्रॉब्लम कले कोन जज अनेबे वकील अनेबे नि ब्रीफ को अनु नांती आपण ब्रीफ को देखु नांती सो दैट वी विल बी इन सिंक
सर
अरे सार नो ब्रीफ आपण को जो लिस्ट देचंती टैबुलर स्टेटमेंट ऑफ एंटीसीडेंट्स
आगे
पेज 4 रे
आगे पेज 4 रे
केतेटा बेल पिटिशन अछि केते अमाउंट अछि सेटा देखिया पे कहूची आपण को
अन्य सब गुड़ा रिलीज है यही से तो सर
होपलेस सिचुएशन कोन करया
गोटे 2 लाख टका अछि तापर 10 लाख 50,000 अछि
आज्ञा चेष्टा को नांती
बीएलएपीएल से आपण आज्ञा देखु नांती आपण होल प्रॉब्लम है आपण तळे थोचुन आपण कोन चश्मा 40 हे गलानी त आपण को
नै से बीएलएपीएल 6
आपण लेक्टर न्यूज करंतु आपण बोले देखा जाउनी
सर देखंतु ए सीरियल
सर देखंतु कोंतुनी सर देखुचंती
आगे
आपण सर देखु नांती
मु देखुची से
आपण ताले गोटे कागज कलम धरंतु आपण डिसओरिएंटेड होचंती
आगे
सीरियल नंबर 1
आगे
बीएलएपीएल 6686
फर्स्ट वन फर्स्ट केस
देन सीरियल नंबर 3
आगे सीरियल नंबर 3
आगे नो बीएलएपीएल कोंतु
6687
अमाउंट केते
10 लाख टका
देन सीरियल नंबर 4
सेते रिलीज हे यही 13 लाख टका
रिलीज हे जाईची
हां सर
कोडे अनेक पडुचंती आपण आगे
सीरियल नंबर 4 रिलीज हे यही
बीएलएपीएल 7097 लेक्चंती अर्जन टू डेट लेक्चंती को
ता पोरे सेटा रिलीज हला ता पोरे सेटा रिलीज हला से ऑर्डर कॉपी अनेक्सर करछि सर मो ये एडिशन नेक्स्ट एफिडेविट रे से ऑर्डर कॉपी अनेक्सर करछि
सेमते करंतुनी सर डोंट कंफ्यूज द
एफिडेविट देला पर सर
द लॉर्ड काउंसिल फॉर द पिटिशन मु रिजेक्ट कर दे बेस्ट हो द लॉर्ड काउंसिल फॉर द पिटिशन
जो कंसर्न करबे आगे
द मु कंडीशन नो मु इनकरेक्ट फैक्ट रे मु देबिनी
आई विल फाइल डिटेल एफिडेविट फॉर
द लॉर्ड
नेक्स्ट मंडे
पिटिशनर
मंडे
when the learned when this court asked the learned counsel for the petitioner to clarify the details given in tabular statement of antecedents, that is at page 4 of the affidavit filed on behalf of the petitioner dated 8/8/2023 through her wife, which indicates the following cases: serial number 1, serial number 2, serial number 4, serial number 6. It is submitted by the learned counsel for the petitioner that BLAPL 7097 of 2023 number पके नांदी 202 कोन ना हमर स्कैनिंग भूले गला
नहीं 23 आगे 23
in the said table आपण भाबुचन कि जेंति कले एटा लाभ होची बोली
सर सर सेही 7097 टा
मो कथा भी मु भी आपण भी सर बटन आपण भी सर आपण जो एटा करूचन एटा किछ लाभ होची कोर्ट रो टाइम वेस्टेड ଆପଣ ପଚାରିଲା ପରେ କହୁଛନ୍ତି ଯେ ସେଟା ଭୁଲରେ ହେଇଯାଇଛି।
ନାଇଁ ଭୁଲ ସାର୍ ଯୋଉ 7097 ଟାର କପିଟା ଆଫିଡେଭିଟ୍ କରି ଦେଇ ସାରିଛି ଅଲରେଡି ଅନ୍ ରେକର୍ଡ।
ଆପଣ ତ ଶୁଣିବେନି ଆଉ।
ମୁଁ ଆଉ ଗୋଟେ ଆଫିଡେଭିଟ୍
The details it is submitted that the BLAPL number 7097 of 2023 ଟା ତାହେଲେ ହେଲା କଣ?
ସେଟା ଆଲାଉ ହେଲା ଆନେକ୍ସର ଆଫିଡେଭିଟ୍ କରି ଦେଇକି ତା ତଳେ ଅଛି ଜଷ୍ଟ ତା
କିଏ
ତଳେ
allow କଲେ କଣ କହୁଛନ୍ତି କହିଲେ?
7097 ର ଅର୍ଡରଟା ଦେଇଛି ସାର୍ ଆନେକ୍ସର କରିଛି।
मैं सजेस्ट गोटे गोटे कॉम्प्रिहेंसिव एफिडेविट दियंतु प्लीज सब तक लिखिकरी
As per the direction of the court order.
ଆଜ୍ଞା କୋଉଠି ସେଟା କୋଉ ଆଫିଡେଭିଟ୍ ଆପଣ ଦେଇଛନ୍ତି?
Sir, जो second affidavit file petition in terms of order dated the second affidavit. Yeah, this is the affidavit dated 1311. My lord,
ଆପଣ
1311.
ପ୍ରଧାନ ଆପଣ ଟିକେ ସେପଟ ଯାଇକି ଟିକେ କଥା ହୁଅନ୍ତୁ ଷ୍ଟାଣ୍ଡିଂ କାଉନସିଲ ସାଙ୍ଗରେ। ପ୍ରଧାନୀ ଜାଣି ଅନୁସାରେ this matter if it is allowed by some other bench
Yes, it was allowed by the other bench in another case, not in this case. In another matter of similar nature, allowed.
ସେ କେସ୍ ବ୍ରିଫ କାହିଁ କି ସେ ଅର୍ଡର କାହିଁ?
Se order annexer korchi sir 7097 annexer korchi annexer 4 of my affidavit dated 1311. 1311. Allowed by just
The bail has been granted on 25/9/2023. 6911 ରେ କଣ ହେଲା?
6911 ଟା ସିଏ
ଯୋଉ ରେକର୍ଡ ଟା ବି ସେ ଆପଣ ସବୁଗୁଡାକ ଯୋଉ ପେଜ 4 ରେ ଯେତିକି ଅଛି ଆପଣ ଆମ ପାଖରେ ଅଛି 6686 ଆଉ 6687 call for the records of 7097 of 2023 6911 of 2023
era
of
dispose
2023 which as the sorry records of so and so stop. The learned counsel for the petitioner submits that the bill BLAPL 7097 of 2023 and 6911 of 2023 have been disposed of
by Justice G. Shatpur.
They arise out of more na darkar nahi. They arise out of different PS cases.
My lord.
Yes. The records be called for reference, placed along with the present matter. The affidavit on behalf of the petitioner indicating the allegations of past allegations of criminal indicating past allegations of criminal activity shall be filed again, giving the up-to-date status.
My lord.
affidavit out there ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ କରିକି
ଆଜ୍ଞା ଦେବି ସୋମବାର ଦେବି ମଙ୍ଗଳବାର
ଆପଣ ଏଇ ଜିନିଷଟାକୁ
7-11
Mr. Das for the petitioner, H.P. Das, Himanshu Bhushan Das for the petitioner, Devashish Naik for the AGA for the state. The learned counsel for the petitioner submits that he has filed copies of the depositions of PW 7-11.
I have on my
which have been scanned and updated, available on case brief, available on record. The Mr. Das submits that he shall serve the copies of the depositions of PW 7-11 on state during 2 days.
Served, my lord. Served two copies have been served. In the court.
केबे सर्व कले
सर जो दिन कोर्ट रे थिला से दिन सर्व कले
7-11
7 जो दिन हां आज्ञा
22-11 रे
आज्ञा आज्ञा
से तो कहउछंती नाही बोली
नहीं दीटा थप दीटा कॉपी थप दीटा कॉपी गोटे सेठी देली गोटे 8 भी 8 कॉपीटा देली गोटे आ परे
कि सबमिटेड कोन लिखले
आ तो नहीं
he has served the copies of the depositions on the learned the state council. The state council shall अपन तक आउथर दे दोना से जेरोस करी फेरे देबे
किछ ने दबा दे देबी आज भी दे देबी.
The learned state council submits that he doesn't have the said copies immediately with him and may be accommodated to obtain the same. अपन त हम से एग्जामिन करी थिले
सर
but what is left
सर सेतर लेफ्ट होची कोन जो जहा को बेस करी हेची कन्फेशन ऑफ को अक्यूज्ड ତାଙ୍କର ଯୋଉ ୱିଟନେସ୍ ଟା କହିଛନ୍ତି they have been examined 6 and 7 7 and 8 my lord and they did not support only basis ହଉଛି
ठीक है
confession
सर देखନ୍ତୁ yes Mr. Naik you find it out or he will be giving you copy make photocopies
My lord.
when do you want
That's day after tomorrow. No, tomorrow. Sorry, tomorrow will do.
ଆଜି ତକ ଆଜି କି ବାର କି
Guruvar.
ଆଚ୍ଛା ଗୁରୁବାର
day after tomorrow ହେଇପାରିବନି
ନାଇଁ, କାଲି ହବ କାଲି ହେଇପାରିବ।
list on 5 ଆଉ 5 ତାରିଖ ଆସୁ yes next
item 11
10 ଟା ଡାକିବେ ନା ଆପଣ 10 ଟା ଲେଖି ଦେଇଛନ୍ତି ହଁ appearance yes 11 to be called again yes
12
yes please
The offenses alleged to have been committed.
so as Divedi for the petitioner
In 12, I still don't have a confirmation report of the notice having been served on the victim.
report from the registry is also not there ଆପଣ extra copy କେବେ file କଲେ registry ରେ there is an order dated 25/7/2023
I've only sought to the London State Council.
have not complied, you should have said that. Mr.
Today I
The
will-
counsel for the petitioner submits that by due to inadvertence, the order dated 25/7/2023, directing to file an extra copy of the petition in the registry has not been done, has not been yet complied with, It is submitted that the extra copy of the brief shall be filed within
course of the day.
within 2 days. Para. The registry shall do the needful in terms of the earlier order dated 25/7/2023 to forward the copy of the petition to the learned court in session of the matter, who shall intimate the informant oblique victim through its office regarding their right of audience in the present proceeding. Subpara. The learned secretary DLSA shall also be informed for engagement of to provide legal aid for engagement of counsel on behalf of the victim oblique informant in the present proceeding, in case they are unable to engage counsel on their own. Subpara. The learned counsel on behalf of the informant oblique victim shall have may appear in the nearby virtual court of High Court of Orissa. Para. List on तो कॉपी सर्व होइनी कौन करा जिवो जनवरी को जिवो
December पे आसु.
केमती आ गया so it should have been dismissed actually upon mane I don't understand.
In fact, I have
Sir, you have made it farcical.
Sought to the London State Council extra copy.
Mr. Divedi, sir, I'm not what you are saying. You have not complied the order dated 25/7 for 5 months, 4 months. Mr. Divedi, is it that because I am not speaking, so I do not understand or I cannot pass an order? You are dictating terms with the court. Sorry. This sorry should have been at the very fast. Your opening statement in court today should have been that I have not complied with the order dated 25/7/2023. You have not yet said. But when you are saying for seeking in December, then when I said that where is the notice? And not only that, you have been taking time since for the 4 months. After the informant appears and they produce the case diary, and then it will be again adjourned for 5 months. You see what will happen. That I can, I mean, whatever little experience I have gathered in sitting in this assignment, in all matters where once the informant appears, then there is adjournment. For dengue, for other things, now there will be respiratory infection. And when on the face of it, you have not complied the order, you are saying that in December. And Mr. Dwivedi, you are not a newcomer who will not understand the order when it was passed. Some Mr. B. Pradhan, I don't know, whoever, every order this CRPC provision is complied with. And 376.3, it is not that you are a newcomer, you don't understand the ramification of issuance of notice. I mean, how it is done, you know that.
Usually it was
Sir, test the judge when initially, but you can't test a judge for all the time. Every time the matter is listed, you test the judge. In most of the matters, wherever there is a direction earlier, submissions were made afresh. With a hope, perhaps with a hope, the court will take a different view. And I'm going to order set aside earlier order 25/7 order. I will set aside that order. সেটা ବି ଟିକେ ଭାବନ୍ତୁ ଯଦି order ହେଇନଥାନ୍ତେ ହେଲେ ଆପଣ କହିଥାନ୍ତେ. I know you see the court has a discretion not to issue notice to the whom? Victim or informant. And second point is most important, and reject your prayer for bail. But if I'm considering your prayer for bail, the statute mandates a notice is to be issued. Co-provision.
413.
Exactly, 438 na kode kono.
Exactly, it was normally the notices were serving to the learners.
Normally, abnormally, sir, seta no.
That I inadvertently I have not complained.
In fact, how the court issue a notice to a party? He's a party to the litigation. It has to be through the court process. Always through the court process. Even issuing notice, at least, I don't know whether you have noticed, issuing notice has helped petitioners in getting bail. I have seen in 2-3 cases, issuing notice has helped them. It's not that it's a at times it may, obviously the things will become difficult for the petitioner, but this also does help the petitioner. Because there is a clarity in the presentation of the case. Apprehension part apna kemti kari jane jani paribo court only when the petitioner appears and there is a clarity there. The court is also becomes confident that yes, there is no issues as such. Apangar pe jo accused of boysa kete?
$25.
He's married. ବନ୍ଦ ଅଛି ତ 8/1/2024 ଆଜି ହେଲା 1 we can take a chance on 20 ଆଜି 30 we can take a chance on 20 but I am ଆପଣ ଆଜି ଫାଇଲ କରନ୍ତୁ registry.
Yes, ma'am. Today.
Registry shall take immediate steps for forwarding the copy to the learned court in session of the matter. The learned court in session of the matter, through its office also shall intimate the next date of listing. Then para, the learned AG submits that though he has forwarded the copy of the petition to the concerned IAC for onward transmission to the informant/victim, informing them regarding their right of audience in the present proceeding. He's yet to receive the confirmation. But the learned AGA shall also take steps, shall also intimate the ISC to do the needful for intimating the next date of listing. Yes.
Item 13.
13, my lords, I'll pray for some time for the case diary, my lords. I have not yet received it.
Mr. Hemanta Kumar Tripathi for the petitioner. ଆପଣଙ୍କର NDPS ରେ ଆପଣଙ୍କର ଅଛି କି past allegations?
ନା
କାହିଁକି ଧରିକି ବସୁଛନ୍ତି କେସ୍ ଫାଇଲ କରି କାହିଁକି ବସୁଛନ୍ତି ଆପଣ ତ ଫାଇଲ କରିଦେବେ ୟୁ ସି ଦ ଆପଣ ଫାଇଲ କଲେଣି କେସ୍ ଟାକୁ 13/7 ରୁ ପଳେଇଲାଣି 4 ମାସ ଲାଷ୍ଟ କେସ୍ ରେ ସେୟା ଆପଣ ଯଦି once you see the trend that the court is seeking asking for antecedents in NDPS matters ଆପଣ କାହିଁ ନିଜେ ପିଟିସନର କୁ କହୁନାହାନ୍ତି
ଗୋଟେ ଆଫିଡେଭିଟ ଫାଇଲ କରିଛି
ସେଟା କହିବେ ନା ମୁଁ ଆପଣ ପଚାରୁଛି କାହିଁ
13/10 ରେ
ସେଟା ଆପଣଙ୍କ ଇଣ୍ଟିମେସନ ସାଙ୍ଗରେ ସିଙ୍କ ରେ ଅଛି ନା ନାଇଁ ଆପଣ ମାଗିଛନ୍ତି
yes ଦିଆ ହେଇଛି
ସେଟା ଆର୍ମସ ଆକ୍ଟ ରେ ଥିଲା ସେ ଇନଷ୍ଟ୍ରକ୍ସନ ଟା ଆସିଲା କି I think last occasion we discussed this thing.
Yes.
14/11. You have not received the instruction.
I have not received
Okay.
instructions.
Mr. SP Das for the. You are Mr. Das.
Yes.
SP Das for the petitioner. Mr. D Nayak AGA for the state. The learned counsel for the state seeks further accommodation to obtain instruction in terms of the earlier order dated 14/11/2023. How much time, Mr. Nayak?
My lord, about 2 weeks, my lords.
But from Athagod it should come early.
My lords, I have been pursuing for some reason. I have to find out why they are not sending. I have already sent 2 letters. I have called.
Yes, you talk to the SP, superintendent.
My lords.
You have shown enough indulgence. And wherever they are prompt, they are issuing the letter that there is no criminal antecedent as per the instruction received from the excise office. And as 30 है ना, as paid for list on. Can you take it up on 8th or 11th?
8th, my lords. I'll try for
8/12/2023. Friday has some other difficulty, Mr. Das, because there will be some kind of nowadays the reference date is last Saturday.
Last Friday.
Last Friday of the month, my lords.
Then
Already last week.
Yes.
15.
14 फाइल दे देले से सब जाक एडजस्टमेंट नहीं चले एक्चुअली all the dictations he has taken.
My lord, on behalf of Mr. Akshay Kumar Sahoo, kindly taken up 2 weeks.
Your name, sir?
Sarveshwar Sahoo.
Mr. You don't have power here.
No, my lord.
Mr. S. Sahoo. I'm sorry, I just forgot. You told me. Mr. Sarveshwar Sahoo for the petitioner. S. Sahoo on behalf of A.K. Sahoo for the petitioner. She's a lady.
My lord.
She's director of the company or what?
My lord, I have no knowledge.
Affidavit ଦେଇନାହାନ୍ତି କି ପର୍ଯ୍ୟନ୍ତ ସେ ହେଇଛି Mr. D Nayak for the state. AGA for the state, the learned adjournment is sought for on behalf of the learned counsel for the petitioner to file affidavit on behalf of the petitioner in terms of the earlier order, in terms of his submissions as recorded in the order dated 28/7/2023. As prayed for, list on. How much time, sir? January or?
My lord, they have to file affidavit. Affidavit to be filed. 2 weeks may be given because intimation are already sent. He has to come. Some of his family member has to come, my lord.
Have you checked case diary or all the way it is being done? When do you want? December or January?
My lord, December, my lord. On last week of 18 or 20.
The as prayed for, affidavit be filed by 15th. Kuchandi. By 15/12/2023, copy be served on the learned counsel for the state to enable him to obtain instruction. List January 1st, 2nd week ଆସିବ 8/1/2024. Yes.
16.
May I please, Your Lordship?
Yes.
Maybe here the petition is custody since my lord 10/6/2023 my lord.
The last order
Affidavit on deposit.
depositions he has served.
No, it's affidavit on deposit. The amount to be deposited.
No, it I would have got it.
Sixteen 8084
So 376 2A.
my lord. 8084 of the list.
अरे last order tag upload का काली जोड़ा 10 को थी तो.
May I prefer pass over my lord?
Yes,
I
yes.
don't seem to have a record. I'll call for them.
I'm in this, pardon
Yes.
me. My lord,
Instructions regarding
Not
welfare.
received, my lord.
Mr. Vidyalok
Yes.
Mahapatra for the petitioner, Mr. Devasis Naik, AGA for the state, Mr. Ramakrishna Palli, advocate for informant. The learned counsel for the petitioner, the learned counsel for the informant being present at the virtual court, Odisha High Court at Raigada addresses arguments. Then para. The learned AGA 6 further accommodation. How much time, Mr. Naik?
My lord, it's a week, my lord.
6 further time to obtain instruction in terms of the order dated 22/11/2023.
तीन थर order हेलानी last time my lord कर देंगे.
Dismiss कर दे. If you are so serious, then I can always dismiss.
No, my lord.
Never test of the patience of the court. This is not anticipatory bail, Mr. Mahapatra.
No, my lord. I'm sorry.
This is not Mr. B. Mahapatra for the petitioner, not SS. This is not anticipatory bail. A court of jurisdiction, after considering the material, has rejected your prayer for bail. That submission you make when there will be only one crime and one case. Nobody is against petitioner. Just read that expeditious trial judgment where initially the Justice K.T. Thomas and Justice M.S.Sahoo, the minority view was rather later resurrected by B.N. Agarwal. This timelining of disposal, timelining of whether it is.
No, my intention was not that, lordship.
Oh, I'm not bothered about your intention. It's a matter of courtroom deliberation. It's not nothing personal. Why the lawyer will have any intention? 7/12.
Yes, lord.
You again send the message to some higher officer. Yes, next.
18.
Obliged, lordship, my lord.
18.
Yes, please.
I prefer an adjournment.
Mr. Soumyaranjan Das for the petitioner. Mr. The learned counsel for the petitioner seeks further accommodation. On 14/11/2023, the following order was passed. To grant further opportunity, list on. When do you want, Mr. Das?
My lord, after vacation.
After vacation. Grant further opportunity, list on. 16 January 2024. The learned this is which item? This is
Item
18. The learned additional standing counsel SS Mahapatra for the state. The learned additional standing counsel submits that case diary is available.
He's having one criminal antecedent affidavit.
I'll file it, my lord.
ସେ ତ କରିବାକୁ ଚାହୁଁନାହାନ୍ତି actually. କଣ କରିବା?
Again, for that purpose, it will be.
Mr. Mahapatra, adjudication ଅପେକ୍ଷା ବେଶୀ ସମୟ ଯାଉଛି in discussing and understanding thing
After that,
and advising also to certain extent.
if that is, my lord, ready from all corners, my lord, it can be
Absolutely.
expedited.
You are not present, Mr. Mahanti's matter. But I would have literally banged my head. I could not understand what he is saying. What is the data? What is the amount involved? In which case he has been granted bail? Yes, Mr. Next.
19th sir.
Arjun କରିଥିଲେ sir.
Item 20.
May I please, your lord.
ଆପଣ ଫାଇଲ ଦେଇ ଦେଇଛନ୍ତି, ଡିକ୍ଟେସନ ଟା ଦେଇ ଦେଇଛନ୍ତି. ଠିକ ଅଛି.
My lord,
20 Mr. Das.
My lord, custody since 18/4/2023. 394 turned to 395. Theft of a gold chain recovered from the co-accused, my lord. Only on the ground of
Affidavit ଦେଲେ
DICI. 14 cases are against him.
My lord,
Out of the 14 cases, my lord, 13 cases he is on bail. Recently, a coordinate bench has also allowed him.
So it will be difficult for him to commit the 15th offense.
This is the last case.
Assuming all have been reported. You see,
yes,
you must understand that all cases are not reported.
Stringent condition I imposed and he was granted bail. This is the order copy, my lord.
No, in other cases, this bench has granted.
No, coordinate bench. Coordinate bench has
that has no persuasive value here.
No, they have dealt with.
I understand that the order doesn't persuade me to grant bail.
No, I am just pointing out to my lord.
Yes.
Only this case, my lord, is left.
So whether antecedents you are taken note of?
My lord, I have given the affidavit. Yes, my lord, that is in the improved order. It is there.
The Honorable Court has noticed that he has put in cases.
Yes, my lord. Next page, you will also may see the first para. It is reflected.
What is his age?
My lord, his age is 32.
This is PS case number. The present petition is?
PS case number 96/23.
Affidavit out there file kale?
Affidavit DIC. 14 cases I've given the detail affidavit.
According to you, Mr. Mahapatra, how many cases?
Yes, my lord, I have received, but here nothing has been mentioned, my lord, with regard to he has been granted bail or not, my lord. For that, we have sought for instruction, and it is of different police stations. And also, my lord, it has not been instructed what is the status of the petitioner in those cases.
I have given a
No, this is pending for hearing and all the
appearance hearing pe jote achi the diya hitla.
But in those serial number 6, you see, say 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, whether you have been released on bail, you have not mentioned there. And he is having 14 cases of the similar nature, my lord.
376 2G is there.
My lord, there he was acquitted from that case.
Started from 2012.
No, what Mr. Das is saying is correct. Actually, this was এটা দেখি দিও সে রেকর্ড টাইম আগে দিও anyway Mr. Das, today I am not granting bail.
My lord, may keep it to any other thing.
Yes,
let him verify.
कौन लिखले appearance लिखले and Mr. S.S. Mahapatra ASC for the state The learned counsel for the petitioner refers to the order passed by the coordinate bench in BLAPL number
11403 of
11403 of 2023.
My lord.
Order dated.
Order dated copy.
Order dated.
Copy sir kontu kebe hoichi?
My lord. Sorry, my lord.
Order date.
Order date ta kontu kebe?
Order date.
Dated, 14/11, my lord.
14/11/2023.
23, my lord.
It is submitted that the coordinate bench has noticed the past allegations of criminal activity against the petitioner and has granted bail subject to the conditions indicated in the said order.
Fine.
Copy of the order is served on the learned ASC to enable him to obtain instruction. Mr. Mahapatra, one thing that any further condition to be imposed, you just examine that.
None.
List on 11th?
11.
On 11th. 11/12/2023. Yes.
21.
Mr. Ramakrishna Naik for
May
the
I please,
petitioner. Yes.
Last occasion, your lordship direct to government to take instruction.
Yes.
My lord, in this case, the police had, my lord, informed one criminal antecedent, but he has shown in affidavit that I am, lordship, kindly have a glance to para 4 of his affidavit.
Yes. Yes.
For that, it is, my lord, created a problem for us. To ascertain, he has not given reference of any police station or something. My lord, we are searching.
Bidanasi PS case number.
No, my lord. That is Bidanasi PS case number 1.
Para 4.
Para 4. Then, so also, the second, lordship, kindly have a glance to the last sentence of the paragraph 4. So also, second case against the petitioner is pending in the court of law, SDM court. What is that case?
It is typographical mistake.
He has not given reference of that. We are searching for, my lord.
My lord, same is the Bidanasi case.
अरे आपण second लेखिक affidavit ଦେଇଛନ୍ତି ସେ ସେଟା Bidanasi fill up କରିବେ?
No.
What is this, sir? तो सीधा त्रिकालदर्शिता ले
Clarifying this, my lord.
आपण ସେଟା कोन लेखुଛନ୍ତି से you clarify that at least.
मतलब same
कोन आपण लेखଛନ୍ତି?
Bidanasi PS case.
Bidanasi PS case is one.
Another one भी Bidanasi case.
अरे another one जो sentence जोड़ा आपण तो जोडुଛନ୍ତି वर्तमान. कोन मु
First,
अरे फर्स्ट सेकंड जोड़ा कहउଛନ୍ତି आपण सेटा
second case also pending, my lord. Bidanasi PS case, my lord.
अरे आपण सेटा जोटा मते कहउଛନ୍ତି मु कोन माने एसडीजेएम ना पुलिस स्टेशन इंचार्ज
My lord.
ना सी एसडीजेएम ना जानिबे केमती सेटा से मु बुझी पाउनी आपण माय लॉर्ड कहले कोन हबो
My lord, first one ta Bidanasi
अरे
PS
सेटा
case.
मते बुझेवा दरकार नै आपण लेखि को दोनांती काहे की
My lord.
कोन बुझौଛନ୍ତି मु बुझी पाउनी हु इज आस्किंग यू टू एक्सप्लेन मी आपण तो निजे बुझी पाउनांती कोन लेखचंदी आर यू एबल टू फॉलो व्हाट यू आर रिटन आपण करेक्ट करंतु सेटा The learned counsel for the petitioner submits that there is some inadvertent typographical error in paragraph 4 of the affidavit dated 9/11/2023. He files a memo indicating the case number and PS case number and other details. At least what a memo tell diyontu. The memo shall be filed within 2 days.
Next week, my lord.
Memo shall be filed by 6/12/2023. Copy be served on the learned ASC to obtain instruction. List on 18th, 18/12. Or you want in January? Yes. Upon you are just spending time, mane filing and sitting over the matter. Just spending time.
Court भांगी गला परे तार details आनी हो असुविधा.
Whatever it may be, sir, that is a lookout of the High Court or the State Council. Whatever you want to do, you see, you have created this. Now they cannot know where it is pending. They cannot get information and it is being adjourned. Yes, next.
Item 22.
Kindly may adjourn the case.
Your name, sir?
My senior will argue the case.
ଆପଣଙ୍କ ନାଁ କଣ?
Mona D. Barik.
Mr. D. Barik on behalf of Satyanarayan Mishra for the petitioner. Mr. Standing Counsel for the state. The learned counsel for the petitioner seeks accommodation due to non-availability of the arguing counsel to grant further opportunity. January.
Yes.
List.
No.
9/1/2024.
23.
We called again.
24.
Yes, Mr. Mahapatra.
Yes, may please. May please, Your Honor.
Case diary is available.
Yes, my lord. Case diary.
Hand it over.
Your Lordship, the
Mr. J.K. Mahapatra for the petitioner, Mr. S.S. Mahapatra, AC for the state. Yes, Mr. Mahapatra, kuhantu kona?
Your Lordship, the petitioner is in custody since 19/6/2023, Your Lordship. The present petitioner is a father of the, Your Lordship, one of the accused person is Satyanarayan Naik, Your Lordship. So,
he is a co-accused.
He is the father of the my lord, main accused. Petitioner, present petitioner is the father of the main accused. Son committed rape on the girl, victim, my lord. And
case under section 307, 506 and other allied offences, the petitioner was in custody since
307 kon past allegation achi?
My lord, 506 case is there, my lord.
No, two criminal antecedents.
No,
are
not
there.
two, my lord. One is 506 and another is this present case.
My lord, earlier on 8th September, my lord friend had filed an affidavit showing that he had no criminal antecedents.
That was withdrawn, my lord, last date.
Whether another additional affidavit filed or not, that has
Yes,
not
yes, that is filed.
No, additional file affidavit is
that
filed
copy
on.
has not been served on.
No, he is filed on 28/11.
Well, that copy has not been served on.
Only recently. Today we are on 30. Mr. S.S. Rai for the petitioner, Mr. S.S. Mahapatra for the AC for the state. Learned counsel for the petitioner submits that affidavit on behalf of the petitioner through his wife dated 28/11. X double I that should be XI.
Oh, so
28/11/2023 has been filed. Copy of the affidavit is served on the learned AC for the state, who shall obtain instruction. How much time, Mr. Mahapatra?
He is having two criminal antecedents.
Yes,
One
yes,
has been
stated.
described and
Including this.
another has not, my lord. That is there.
Including this.
Huh?
Including these two
No, no, no.
antecedents. କହୁଛୁ ଦେଖୁନାହାନ୍ତି ଆପଣ ନିମାପଡ଼ା 406 yes
Yes, yes.
ଆପଣଙ୍କର case diary also matches.
Yes, yes, my lord. Yes.
The copy served on the learned yes.
my lord
highest punishment kete?
my lord even live भी ଅଛି 307
କଣ injury report ଆଉ condition of the victim?
Yes, my lord. Condition, he has given the 161 statement. He was admitted to hospital and he was in critical position. He remained in for 2 months in hospital, my lord, and his dying declaration was recorded, and subsequently his 161 statement has been recorded. The petitioner
present health condition,
my lord,
present health condition
was discharged. He stated, my lord, मोर चेता फेरला पर मु जानिया पाइली मेडिकल रे अछि मु बेड रे 2 मास पर्यंत रही चिकित्सा होई घर को फेरि मझिरे मझिरे
now after return being discharged, his statement has been recorded.
Yes, my lord.
So that shows that he is in good condition. That you want to say.
Yes, yes.
and so far assault part is concerned, my lord, I have not assaulted. That is the FIR.
You will be acquitted, sir. But for that, I am not granting you bail for that reason. Obviously, I am not trying to adjudicate the matter as far as the culpability is concerned.
से लेखुचे मु मझिरे मझिरे मेडिकल जाय चेकअप करूची.
But that's not natural. When somebody is
after recovery, he has
for
made
2 months he was hospitalized.
Yes, yes.
That itself shows that he will be having follow-up.
Yes.
Mr. S.S. Rai for the petitioner, Mr. Sir, yes, na? The Lord, ଆପଣ ଯାଇକି ପାଣି ପିଇକି ଆସୁନାହାନ୍ତି କି ଆସିବେ କାହାକୁ ହେଲେ ପଠେଇ କିଛି ସମୟ The learned counsel for the petitioner submits that the petitioner is in custody since 20.06.2023. In the meanwhile, the final prosecution report has been submitted on
My lord, final charge sheet submitted on
so and so date
13/10/2023.
13/10/2023. In view of the period of incarceration, the petitioner will be shown indulgence as far as prayer for bail is concerned. It is submitted that the petitioner, being a local resident, shall subject himself to the jurisdiction of the learned court in session of the matter and shall abide by the terms and conditions that would be imposed if the petitioner is granted bail. The learned counsel for the state, the learned AC for the state, referring to the material content in the case diary, as well as the past allegations against the petitioner, opposes the prayer for bail. Para. However, it is not disputed at the bar that the final prosecution report has already been submitted, and the health condition of the injured victim is
recovered.
Is good after he has recovered. Para. Having heard the learned counsel for the petitioner, the learned AC for the state, and considering the material on record, this court is inclined to grant bail to the petitioner, subject to such stringent terms and conditions that would be imposed by the learned court in session of the matter, which shall include a condition that, we shall also include a condition that in case of any violation of oblique deviation from any of the terms and conditions that would be imposed for grant of bail, petition for cancellation of bail shall be filed on behalf by the investigating agency, oblique informant, oblique victim, disposed of accordingly.
26.
Yes, Mr. Paul.
My lord,
Mr. It BLAPL 8420 of 2020.
Yes, my lord.
Yes.
I am filing the affidavit, my lord. So far, this main item is concerned. My friend has already been submitted the affidavit regarding the criminal antecedent, my lord. And
this Farid, Sheikh Farid is from which place?
Farid, he is from Khorda, my lord, Jatni.
All are local.
Local.
All are.
Yes. So antecedents you have filed.
My and it is also reflected in the charge sheet, my lord, which is matching, my lord. And so far the allegation
8420, lordship is taking up
8488. Mr. Asit Jena is 8420.
My lord, in 8420, he has not served the copy of the.
No, he has not filed yet.
Already
you will be filing today.
Today.
No, here I have to break the glass. I have a difficulty. It costs very much. I can't replace it also. This habit of accepting paper, I mean, it's a less paper court, not paperless, because the lawyers will, when you will start using, then it will become paperless.
And it is also
because what you are seeing, I can see.
And it is also reflected in charge sheet itself, my lord. So for the antecedent.
Mr. Jena, don't be anxious. Mr. Mahapatra in the last matter also said the same thing. You serve him a copy.
I already served, man.
Yes. And this antecedent
so far I am appearing for the 3 accused persons, my lord. And so far, my lord, the accused persons, namely my lord SK Basiruddin petitioner.
I multiple file karante mu buji pareni. It is so difficult to understand even.
Affidavit he has to file, my lord.
Separate samaste asi pala to. This is the whole difficulty, na.
Then apon affidavit gote na mise ki file kar dele.
Gote petition na gote affidavit in respect of the 3 accused persons, my lord. And details has been given.
Simane kono mane gote mane virat bodo criminal paribar na kono mu buji parni.
Nahi.
Atal kemti file korchonti kal to jano okilo file korthile.
No, my lord. The father of the petitioner, my lord, petition number 1 has filed this affidavit, my lord. I have not filed.
Then how he knows about petition number 2 and 3? That is I am asking you.
But they are relatives, my lord. They are relatives, my lord.
Seta to kahibe je paribar ho maribe. Apon no bodogiri no kahile.
My lord. And the so far
mane seta kono ye gondogol family gondogol heigala na kono?
Nahi mane 3 jana 5-6 jana misi ticket 5-6 jana gote jagare congregated heitile intending to commit the docility. This is the my lord
tahale paribar thik ache.
And this is the allegation, my lord, by the prosecution.
Instruction niyontu. you are creating actually the difficulty in deciding a matter. ଆପଣ ଗୋଟିଏ affidavit ଦେବେ ତିନିଟା ଅଲଗା ପିଟିସନର ଆପଣଙ୍କର କଣ ହେଲା ମିଷ୍ଟର ପଲ୍?
My lord, I have solved the affidavit, my lord.
ଆପଣ ବି ତାଙ୍କ ପରିବାର ନା ଆଉ ଗୋଟେ ପରିବାର?
ଆଉ ଗୋଟେ ପରିବାର। ଅଲଗା
ଆପଣ ଖାଲି ଯୋଉ 8 ଜଣ ମିଶିଥିଲେ ଡାକଇତି ପାଇଁ ତାଙ୍କ ଭିତରୁ ଜଣେ।
This is my lord case. My lord, it is created by
what Mr. Jenna is saying that it is in sync with your information.
My lord,
You just get it verified.
I will be getting it
How much time?
next week, my lord.
Mr. এটা দুইটা ম্যাটার ଅଛି. First matter, this is item 26 na?
Yes, my lord.
26 first item, Mr. Amlan Shakti Paul for the petitioner, Mr. S.S. Mahapatra AC for the state. The ଆପଣଙ୍କର affidavit ଟା କାଇଁ ମିଳୁନି Mr. Paul? You have not filed.
Yes, my lord, file already.
କେବେ କଲେ?
Receipt is there, my lord, also. Date ହେଲା 27/9/2023 since 9.
27/9 ରୁ ଫାଇଲ କଲେ. So you are proactive. ଆପଣ ଟିକେ ଫାଇଲ ଟା ଦେଖନ୍ତୁ. This is 8420 or 8881 ଆପଣଙ୍କର?
ନମ୍ବରଟା ବିଲ୍
8881.
So then I'm looking at his file. It maybe it is there. Plate 1 देखले ठीक देखिए Amlan Shakti Paul for the petitioner, Mr. S.S. Mahapatra AC for the state. The learned counsel for the petitioner submits that he has filed affidavit dated
Dated 27/9/2023.
27/9/2023.
Yes, my lord.
Copy has been served. Copy has been served. Copy has been served ପରେ ଲେଖିବେ 27 so and so date indicating the past allegations of criminal activity against the petitioner, comma if any.
My lord. And 9 criminal antecedents. He is having 9 criminal antecedents.
ମାନେ କଣ ସବୁଥିରେ ଫରୱାର୍ଡ ହେଇଗଲେ ଯୋଉ କହୁଛନ୍ତି ନା ନାଇଁ କୋଟାକରେ ଆରେଷ୍ଟ ହେଲା ପରେ
No, he is having past
ସେ
criminal
consistent.
antecedents of
He is a consistent performer.
My lord.
ବୟସ କେତେ ହେଲାଣି?
ବୟସ
27 years. My lord.
କଣ ଚାନ୍ସ ଅଫ ରିଫର୍ମ ନାହିଁ ସେ ତ ଭଲରେ ଅଛନ୍ତି କାହିଁ ତାଙ୍କୁ ନଉଛନ୍ତି ବାହାରକୁ?
My lord, it's a case, my lord, created by police, my lord. Here, my lord, police
case creation ଏଟା କଣ ଗୋଟେ ପ୍ରୋଭିଜନ ଅଛି କି?
399 they have, my lord, ମାନେ they have arrested the person.
Policing is as such a very difficult task. It is so easy to say that police case. It is almost impossible. Mr. Paul and Mr. Jenna, both of you and all of you, sir, ଯେତିକି କେସ୍ ଅଛି ସେଟା ଠିକ ରେ ହେଇ ପାରୁନି, ସଲ୍ଭ ହେଇ ପାରୁନି କି ଇନଭେଷ୍ଟିଗେଟ ହେଇ ପାରୁନି, ଆଉ କ୍ରିଏଟ କରିବା ପାଇଁ ଆଜ୍ଞା ନାହିଁ ସମୟ.
Generally in 399/402 chance of conviction is bleak. There is till that, my lord, there is no conviction in 399/402.
କେମିତି conviction ହବ?
ଆଜ୍ଞା.
Conviction, there is a presumption of innocence. Standard of proof is beyond all reasonable doubts. So unless that is satisfied, how it will be there? So that is how I was telling you. जोटी अछन भलरे अछन थांतु बे किस दिन.
In fact,
भल तो मु कोन से आकुटा लेके जिबे भारी.
in fact,
anyway से तो ठीक अछि मिस्टर जेना का इंस्ट्रक्शन न पड़ियो. The learned आपण पाइले के एफिडेविट टा? नहीं. अरे
I have the receipt, my lord.
No, the problem is that it has been lost somewhere. Upon the no master styles colony, my record shows it is affidavit not filed. Like here, case brief, that scanned copy is not filed.
Yes, my lord.
His record, but the physical copy has verified.
I will serve another copy, my lord.
ଆପଣ ଫାଇଲ କରିବାକୁ ପଡିବ, ଏଟା ସର୍ଭିସ ତ ହେଇପାରିବନି, କୋର୍ଟରେ କେମିତି ଫାଇଲ କରିବେ?
Yes, my lord. Another xerox.
ଆପଣ ଆଉ ଗୋଟେ ମାନେ ଫଟୋକପି ଟା ଆଟେଷ୍ଟ କରିବେ ନା କଣ? ନାଇଁ ଆପଣଙ୍କର ଆଫିଡେଭିଟ ଟା ଯିଏ କରିଛନ୍ତି ସେ କଣ ନାହାନ୍ତି?
ନା ସିଗ୍ନେଚର କରିକି ସେଥିରେ ନାହିଁ ଆଉ ସିଗ୍ନେଚର ଟା ମୋ
ସାଇନ୍ କପି ଆଉ ନାହିଁ, ସେଇଥିପାଇଁ 5 କପି ସାଇନ୍ ରଖାଯାଏ, ହଜିଲେ କିଛି କାମରେ ଲାଗିବ ବୋଲି। ଆପଣ ତାକୁ ଡାକିକି ଆଉ ଗୋଟେ ସିଙ୍ଗଲ ପାରାଗ୍ରାଫ ଆଫିଡେଭିଟ ଦେଇ ଦଉନାହାନ୍ତି?
Yes, my lord.
ବେଟର ହବ ଆପଣ ସେଟା ଖୋଜିବାରେ ସମୟ ନଷ୍ଟ କରିବା ଅପେକ୍ଷା you file one paragraph affidavit indicating that this affidavit was filed. ନାଇଁ you enclose that copy, don't change it because there will be confusion. Suppose ଆପଣ ଆଉ ଥରେ ଫାଇଲ କଲେ ତାଙ୍କ କପି ସାଙ୍ଗରେ ମ୍ୟାଚ ହବନି. You enclose that copy and file a one line affidavit that this was filed earlier and since it has been misplaced, I'm filing it again. कौन लिख ले? The office note indicate put up by the registry indicates that no affidavit has been filed yet. The learned counsel for the petitioner submits that he will file copy of the affidavit dated so and so, supported by an another affidavit. How much time you will take to file that affidavit?
My lord, by next week, my lord. Next week.
Within by
Monday.
By 5/12/2023. If that affidavit enclosing if an affidavit enclosing the copy of the earlier affidavit is filed in court, the same shall be accepted and taken on record. Scanned copy be updated. The learned AC submits, Mr. Mahapatra, the learned AC submits that as per the police info report, the instruction furnished by the petitioner is in sync. It matches with Mr. Paul's case.
No, my lord.
8881.
I'll verify, my lord.
You'll verify. The learned AC shall often also verify the content, verify the aberrations made in the affidavit. List on how much time, Mr. Mahapatra?
Next week, my lord.
नहीं सिर्फ affidavit तो सिर्फ दे परिवे नहीं next week भीतर
week
list on 14/12
my lord.
Mr. Eta gala first case. Then the other matter, Mr. Asit Kumar Jenna for the petitioner, that is 8420. List on 14/12 पर affidavit by कले अपना 6/12 ना कौन actually अपन affidavit by 6/12 list on 5/12 actually na 5/12. Then the other matter, Mr. Asit Kumar Jenna for the petitioner, Mr. S.S. Mahapatra AC for the state. Mr. Jenna learned counsel submits that he is filing affidavit today. Na aguru file karchandi.
No, today.
He is filing affidavit today in terms of the earlier order passed by this court, indicating the past allegations of criminal activity against the petitioner, if any. Affidavit shall be taken on record, scanned copy be updated. Then subpara. Copy of the affidavit has been served on the learned AC who shall obtain instructions in the matter. List on date के बगल 14/12/2023. Yes.
Item 28.
Mr. Bhanjadev. Sanjeev Kumar Bhanjadev for the petitioner.
27.
Mr. SS 27 has been adjourned. Date कर दियो. 12/1/24 by Miss D'Souza. 27 SS Mahapatra तुमको डाकी दी ना तो डाकी दी थी नहीं हो. Mr. Bhanjadev, yes.
May it please your lord. Sir, my lord, petition has been in custody from 36/2023, my lord.
Affidavit देलेगी.
Yeah, I have filed the affidavit.
No copy.
दी थी काली दी थी. Prorajon.
Yes. Copy is there.
The allegation is of 4 years back. Occurrence of the 2019. Allegation is that she has taken hand loan of rupees 3 lakhs and subsequently and also to by mortgaging some golden ornaments. And while he asked the informant asked for repayment of the
294 ta कौन?
Abuse in slang language.
Filthy languages.
Filthy language.
Filthy
That is
language.
bailable offense.
Abusing in filthy.
इतने highest offense कौन लगी चाहिए? 307 है.
420.
307.
307 भी अच्छी.
420 294 506. Space 7.
ଆପଣ ଏଥିରୁ ଯୋଉ ସବୁ ଜାଗାରେ ବେଲ୍ ରେ ଅଛନ୍ତି?
ସବୁ ଜାଗାରେ ବେଲ୍ ରେ ଅଛି. Magistrate tribal offense.
କେତେ ବୟସ କେତେ?
ବୟସ ମାଇଲେ 23 ବର୍ଷ. ସେ ତାଙ୍କ ରିଲେସନ ପଇସା ଦେଇତେ ସେ ସୁଧି ଯାଇଛନ୍ତି.
ଆଜ୍ଞା ସବୁ ରିଲେସନ କଣ ଆଜ୍ଞା ଆପଣ ତ ଆରମ୍ଭ କଲେ କ୍ୟାରିୟର 16 ମସିହାରୁ.
No similar nature of failure. Any
16, 17. Stringent concern. I'm just discussing with you what best can be done in the situation. How to reform.
Well, dear lordship, I will appeal.
Obviously, the exposure to other criminals is not a. I mean,
custody heଲାଣି 30/6/2023.
My lord, this affidavit contains, my lord, all these are of different police stations. the past allegations of criminal antecedents, my lord. I'll be getting instruction on this, my lord, whether he has been released on bail or not. What is the status? Because
see the table କରିକି ଦଉନାହାନ୍ତି କଣ କରିବା ଆଉ
and any stagnant condition.
ନାଇଁ ଆପଣ ଯେତେବେଳେ ଦଉଛନ୍ତି ତ instruction ଆଣିବାକୁ ପଡିବ. Maybe yes, for a short period you will be for a more period of 7 days or 10 days you will be there. But without that instruction response ଆମେ record କଣ କରିବ court? What I will record in absence of instruction.
he is having criminal antecedent.
Since he is having a criminal incident and abhi kahe and there is a condition imposed in bail that he shall indulge in such criminal activity once released on bail. So let him be granted bail in this matter also.
If I will further commit similar offense, then that will be cancelled.
ସେଇଟା ତ ରହୁଛି ସେଇଟା ଆପଣ ମାନେ ଖୁସିରେ ରାଜି ଅଛନ୍ତି କାହିଁକି ନା ଆଉ କିଛି ଚଏସ୍ ହିଁ ନାହିଁ. But ଆପଣଙ୍କର ମୁଁ କଣ କୋଉ ବେସିସ୍ ରେ ଗ୍ରାଣ୍ଟ ଦେବି? And you see, and Mr. Bhanjadev, he's a counsel. He doesn't have a choice also. What he will do? How see ହାତ କାଟି କେମିତି ଲେଖିଦେବେ? କାଲି ଯେମିତି ଜଣେ Mr. Sahoo ଫାଇଲ କରିଥିଲେ, I mean it is filed that the petitioner is having 7 antecedents by the lawyer. This please educate all your colleagues. Not at all necessary. Case ଯାଉ କଣ ହେଲା ସେଠୁ? If he is not showing interest is to seek court ku se achchandi na court tanku ye court se request korchandi, you are the officer of the court. The Mr. Sanjeev Bhanjadev for the petitioner, Mr. S.S. Mahapatra ASC for the state. The learned counsel for the petitioner refers to the affidavit dated 24/11/2023 which has been filed by the grandmother.
Yes, grandmother.
50 ବର୍ଷର grandmother କେମିତି ହେବେ? ପିଟିସନର କୁ ବୟସ କେତେ କି?
ଏଟା ଆଇ ଯୋଉ 23 ବର୍ଷ.
23 ନା 27 ନୁହଁ?
ନାଇଁ 23.
Still difficult, sir.
The complainant is of
grandparents and the grandchild ଭିତରେ ଆପଣଙ୍କର 27 ବର୍ଷ difference କେମିତି ହେବ?
29 years, my lord. In 161 statement, complainant says she is 29 years.
Rejection order.
ଆପଣ ଗଲା ସେ
rejection order 23
ଆପଣ verify କରନ୍ତୁ affidavit.
rejection order 23 ଲେଖିଛି.
ମାନେ ପଶୁ ମୁଣ୍ଡଟା ବାଜିଲାଣି ଢୋକିରି ଚାଳରେ ବାଜିଲାଣି.
rejection order 23 ଲେଖିଛି. ମୁଁ ସେଇଥିପାଇଁ
ଦେଖନ୍ତୁ
page 13.
ଆଚ୍ଛା ଏଇଟା ଏସିଡ୍ ଇଏ ଆଚ୍ଛା ଥ୍ରେଟ୍ କରିଛନ୍ତି. ଏଇଟା ଏସିଡ୍ ଆଟାକ୍ ହେଇନି ତ?
ନା threat to us. Threatening to
Mr. The refers and submits that the affidavit has been filed indicating the past allegations of criminal activity against the petitioner. The learned ASC shall obtain instruction in response to the affidavit. The learned ASC submits that since the matter relates to several police stations, he may be accommodated for some time to obtain the instruction.
And they are also, my lord, 7 lakhs of amount of cheating, my lord, as
cheating nahi se kichi ye nahi 4 ବର୍ଷ ତଳର
so is bona fide, my lord.
20 ଟା ମାତ୍ର antecedent. 20 antecedents. And hopefully there was no condition that you will indulge in similar activity once released on bail. One family member ki tankar hebe security dita adantu.
Sir, more than 15-16 cases by same police station. That is capital police station. Once I will be arrested, 4 ରୁ 5ଟା case ଦଉଛନ୍ତି sir ଥରେ କି.
ଦେଖୁନାହାନ୍ତି sir. Whenever you are making a submission before the court, look at the brief then submit.
Sir.
ଆପଣ 20 ରେ ଆପଣଙ୍କର 14 ମସିହାରେ ଆପଣଙ୍କ କ୍ୟାରିୟର ବିଲ୍ଡ ଅପ୍ କଲେଣି. ସେ ଆପଣଠୁ ସିନିୟର. ଆପଣ କେବେଠୁ ପ୍ରାକ୍ଟିସ ଆରମ୍ଭ କଲେ?
2020 ରୁ sir no cases sir. Last 3 ବର୍ଷ ହେଲା case ନାହିଁ sir. 20 ପରେ ତାକୁ arrest କରିକି
ଟିକେ ଅନେଇକି ଯେତେବେଳେ ଆପଣ କହୁଛନ୍ତି ଟିକେ ପଢିବେ, ଗୋଟେ affidavit ଦେଇଛନ୍ତି ତାପରେ ସବମିଟ କରିବେ, because you are basing your submission on that affidavit. ଆପଣ କ୍ୟାପିଟାଲ ପିଏସ୍ ରେ 13 ମସିହାରୁ ଆରମ୍ଭ କରିଛନ୍ତି. ଆଜି କଣ ମୁଁ ବୁଝିପାରୁନି. ଆଜି ଆଉ ଜଣେ କହିଲେ ଯେ 20 ମସିହାରେ ଇନସିଡେଣ୍ଟ ହେଲା, 23 ମସିହାରେ ତାର ମାନେ
last 3 years
କନସିକ୍ୱେନ୍ସ ହେଲା. ଆପଣ ଦେଖନ୍ତୁ ସିରିଏଲ ନମ୍ବର 13 ଦେଖନ୍ତୁ. ଆପଣ 379 ରେ ଆପଣ 13-14 ଦିଟା ଆଉ ଆପଣଙ୍କର 14 ରେ ଆପଣ ଯୋଉ ଟେବୁଲ ବି ଦେଇଛନ୍ତି ନଟ୍ ବେଲ୍ଡ ଆଉଟ୍ କଣ ଷ୍ଟାଟସ୍ କିଛି ଲେଖିଲେନି
My lord, ସେଠି ଯୋଉ not bailed out ଲେଖିଛନ୍ତି, I could not follow what
ବି
is the
ବୁଝିପାରୁନି।
meaning of this. Whether
ଆପଣ
he
ତ
has
ହେଲେ
not-
ଆପଣ
My lord,
ପ୍ରୋଲିଫିକ ପ୍ରାକ୍ଟିସ କରିଛନ୍ତି ଟ୍ରାଏଲ ସାଇଡ୍ ରେ ମୁଁ ବି କିଛି ବୁଝିପାରୁନି କଣ ନଟ୍ ବେଲ୍ଡ ଆଉଟ୍ ମାନେ କଣ you have still absconder
No, sir.
ଆପଣ ଯୋଉଟା ଥିଓରି କହୁଛନ୍ତି ଯେ କ୍ୟାପିଟାଲରେ ସବୁ ଯାକ କେସ୍ ହେଇଗଲା ଆପଣ 13 ମସିହାରୁ 23 ଯାଏଁ କ୍ୟାପିଟାଲ ସିନେମାରେ କ୍ୟାପିଟାଲ ମାନେ ପୁଲିସ ଷ୍ଟେସନରେ କ୍ୟାପିଟାଲ ପୁଲିସ ଷ୍ଟେସନରେ ୟୁ ଆର୍ ମାନେ କ୍ରିମିନାଲି ଆକ୍ଟିଭ
Sir, in
ଆପଣ ଯେତେବେଳେ ଟେବୁଲ ଟା ତିଆରି କରୁଛନ୍ତି କଣ ତା ଡଜଣ୍ଟ ନଟ୍ ବେଲ୍ଡ ଆଉଟ୍ ଆପଣ ତ ପ୍ରାୟ ଲେଖିଛନ୍ତି ସବଷ୍ଟାନ୍ସ ମାନେ
ଏଟା ରିଜେକ୍ଟ ହେଇଛି, ଆରେଷ୍ଟ ହେଇଛନ୍ତି କି ନାହିଁ, ରିଜେକ୍ଟ ହେଇଛି କି ନାହିଁ, ଆଣ୍ଟିସିପେଟରୀ ବେଲ୍ ରିଜେକ୍ଟ ହେଇଛି କି ନାହିଁ, ଏନରୋଲ ହେଇଛି, କିଛି ତାର ରେଫରେନ୍ସ କିଛି ନାହିଁ। ଆମକୁ 20ଟା ଫାଇଲ ସବୁ ଜାଗା ଖୋଜିଲା ବେଳକୁ ଡିଫିକଲ୍ଟ ହଉଛି। 13 ମସିହାର ଫାଇଲ
sir, sir, ଯେତେଟା ପାଇଲି ମୁଁ ତାର ଇନଫରମେସନ ଦେଇଛି।
ହଁ ଯେ ଆପଣ ଯୋଉ
ନାଇଁ, ଆପଣ
ଇନଫରମେସନ
ଦେଖନ୍ତୁ-
ଦେଲେ ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ ତାଙ୍କର ୟୁ ୱିଲ୍ ହାଭ୍ ହେଡେକ୍
Sir, state କୁ
State କିନ୍ତୁ ମୁଁ ମାନେ state
instruction ପାଇ sir.
state is under a duty to ମାନେ work for this activity ତାଙ୍କର ସେଟା କୋଉ ଏଥିରେ ଯିବ ଏଟା ଲ ଏନଫୋର୍ସମେଣ୍ଟ ରେ ଯିବ ଲ ପ୍ରିଭେନସନ ରେ ଯିବ ନା ଇନଭେଷ୍ଟିଗେସନ ରେ ନା ପ୍ରୋସିକ୍ୟୁସନ ରେ ସେ ଚାର୍ଟ ତିଆରି କରିବେ ଆପଣଙ୍କ ପାଇଁ ବସିକି ଷ୍ଟେଟ ର ମାନେ ତାଙ୍କର ଏମିତିରେ ତ ଦେୟାର ହ୍ୟାଣ୍ଡସ୍ ଆର୍ ଫୁଲ୍ ଆପଣଙ୍କ ନିଜେ କ୍ୟାପିଟାଲରେ ଆପଣ 20ଟା କେସ୍ କରିଛନ୍ତି ଆଉ କେହି ନାହାନ୍ତି Is it activity, state activity? କୋଉ provision ଏଟା ଅଛି କହିଲେ ଆପଣ କହୁଛନ୍ତି You give better particulars. ଆର୍ଜନ କରନ୍ତୁ better particulars ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ
Else I may be permitted to withdraw, sir.
କୋଉଟା
This case, this bail application 895.
ମେମୋ ଦେବେ
Sir,
ମେମୋ ଦେବେ
sir,
ମେମୋ ଦେଇକି ତାପରେ ଆଜି ୱିଡ୍ର କରୁଛନ୍ତି
sir, ଆଜି କରିବି।
ଠିକ ଅଛି But maybe that is providential. He is safe. ଆପଣ ସେ ଯୋଉ ଭାବରେ ମୁଭ୍ କରୁଛନ୍ତି 10 ବର୍ଷ ହେଇଗଲାଣି ଗୋଟେ ଜାଗାରେ ବି ଅନ୍ୟ ଜାଗାରେ ସେ ଆଟଲିଷ୍ଟ ହି ଇଜ ହାଭିଂ ସମଥିଙ୍ଗ Mr. S.N. Panda for the petitioner, Mr. Standing S.S. Mahapatra AC for the state, learned counsel for the petitioner files memo indicating that the petitioner doesn't want to press the petition. In terms of the earlier order dated 14/11/2023, 14/11 no, 31/8/2023, affidavit has been filed on behalf of the petitioner indicating past allegations of 20 in number, starting in the year 2013. As far as criminal allegations are concerned against the petitioner. Para. In the list in the affidavit filed on behalf of the petitioner through his wife, in several cases it has been indicated that the petitioner was not bailed out. Para. Such statement is beyond comprehension of this court, as it is not known, as the exact status of each case is not known. Para. However, in view of the prayer to withdraw the petition stands. ଆପଣ ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ ଏଇ ଯୋଉ କେସ୍ ରେ କୋଉ ଏଫଆଇଆର ଥିଲା କୋଉ ଏଫଆଇଆର ଟା ସେଟା କେବେକାର
2023 ର ସାର୍
କଣ ଲେଖିଲେ ତାପରେ କଣ ଲେଖିଲେ
ଫେବୃଆରୀ
however the petition stands dismissed at this stage. Yes, next. Sir, Nanda for the other BLAPL is pending before the coordinate bench, not my assignment, perhaps. The list it is mentioned in the list.
Yes, my lord. 5566 of 20.
5566. Yes.
Sir, কোটি আছে?
List is.
I don't have idea. He may not be also knowing where it is.
I don't.
List ଗୋଟେ sheet ଥୁଆ ହଉଛି ସେ ସାଇଟ୍ ଆପଣଙ୍କ ମାନଙ୍କ perusal ପାଇଁ ଗୋଟେ list ରଖା ହଉଛି ଦେଖନ୍ତୁ
I have not also checked up in which court it is pending it on.
ଆଚ୍ଛା this was এটা ଗୋଟେ connected matter ଅଛି ଆଜି ଥିଲା ବୋଧେ ଆଗରୁ ଥିଲା এটা କଣ ଗୋଟେ ଦମୁ ପୂଜାରୀ ଆଉ ଗୋଟେ ହେଲେ
Damu Pujari, I would 5566 that I have indicated Bhima Pujari.
এটা item 4 today item 4 ଟା କଣ ହେଲା ଯାଉ ଟିକେ ମନେ ରହୁଛି ବେଳେ ବେଳେ ମୁଣ୍ଡଟା ଟେଷ୍ଟ କରିବାକୁ ପଡୁଛି କଣ ପାଇଁ ରହିଛି ଅର୍ଡର ହେଇଛି ମନେ ପଡୁଛି କି କିଏ ନେଲେ ନାଇଁ ସେ ତ ଥିଲେ ଆର୍ଜନ ହେଇଛି ନା ସେଟାରେ ତ ଆପଣଙ୍କର 5566 ହେଲା ଭୀମ ପୂଜାରୀ ଆଜି ଆଇଟମ ଲିଷ୍ଟ ଧରିଲେ ଆଇଟମ 4 ଦେଖନ୍ତୁ ସାର୍ ଆଇଟମ 4
The list is not there. I am just checking of it.
ଆପଣ ଲିଷ୍ଟ ଦେଇନାହାନ୍ତି ଆଜି କେମିତି କୁଆଡେ କିଏ ନେଇଗଲେଣି ତାକୁ ଧରିକି ପଳେଇଲେ ଆଚ୍ଛା
That has been adjourned, my lord.
କଣ ପାଇଁ
CD ପାଇଁ for case diary ପାଇଁ
କେସ୍ ଡାଇରୀ ନାଇଁ ତ ମତଲବ ସିମ୍ପଲ ଆର୍ଜନ କଲେ ମାନେ ମେନସନ ଆର୍ଜନ ହେଇଗଲା ତେଣୁ ତ କେସ୍ ଡାଇରୀ ପାଇଁ ହବନି ସେଇଟା ମୁଁ ଅର୍ଡରରେ ଯଦି ଥିବ ଆଗରୁ ଲେଖିଥିବି ଆଇ ଏମ୍ ଜଷ୍ଟ ଚେକିଂ ଅଗେନ୍ up to date case diary ପାଇଁ order ଥିଲା 910 you are right
that is there. I have the case diary, my lord. That is, I could not know whether that is, my lord, taken up first.
he mentioned that
Yes.
so I simply because he mentioned I urged it
Man.
That in item number 4 also this case number has been reflected in item number.
ସେଟା ଆମର now there is a verification na in terms
Yes,
of
yes.
pradhani jani there is a verification so that is how they are listing so Mr. Nanda it will be difficult since he has already adjourned I have no choice now either you ask if you contact him you file a memo for early listing
No, your lordship may direct to list this matter.
1912 he has already adjourned it
As your lordship.
as your lordship no
Once your lordship has adjourned one matter.
so the problem is that because he should have consulted you then he doesn't have coordination
2020. Let it come along with that, my lord.
obviously I cannot take up separately
And also here is 307 kgs of ganja. He is not in a good position. Of their conscious position, it was recovered.
this is item
30 million, 30.
Mr. P.K. Nanda for the petitioner Mr. S.S. Mahapatra AC for the state it is noticed that the connected BLAPL for the co-accused
Yes.
5566 of 2023 which is in the list today has been adjourned by the learned counsel appearing in the learned counsel for the petitioner in that case to 1912 koile na kete agya date
1912
to 1912-2023 para accordingly list on accordingly the present matter may be listed on 1912-2023 the learned AC submits that case diary is available just take note of that on that day you can also mention if it is mentioned so that yes along with the order ହେଇନି କାହିଁକି ଆଗରୁ order ନାହିଁ କାହିଁକି
31
ଏବେ FIR ଅନୁସାରେ ଲିଷ୍ଟ ହଉଛି ତେଣୁ ସେଥିପାଇଁ ଆସି ଯାଉଛି FIR yes Mr.
May I please your lordship?
You are Mr. Bahadur or Mr. Behra.
Behra.
Mr. B.B. Behra for the petitioner, Mr. S.S. Mahapatra AC for the state.
Well, this is
Eyewitness account achi.
Hello?
Sorry. Eyewitness account is there.
Here in that.
No. Mr. Behra's matter. 9084.
Yes,
Next
sir.
matter.
No, extrajudicial confession. He is under recovery.
Leading to discovery.
Yes, my lord.
अब बर्तमान कौन हबा आज्ञा
बर्तमान मोर चार्जशीट कॉपीटा नाही तापर ये फादर ऑफ द माने डिसीज मिलर द प्रेजेंट पिटिशन नंबर 1 is the father of the
No, he is the accused. He has killed his son.
Yes, my lord.
He has killed his son. My lord, being influenced by the state.
discovery of a weapon मिलर there
ये कहा कथा जे आपणकर अक्यूज्ड हेले भी कुहा जियो फादर ऑफ द अक्यूज्ड फादर ऑफ द डिसीज्ड प्रिंसिपल अक्यूज्ड हेले भी कुहा जियो सेटा दैट इज ए मुसे ग्राउंड रे देबी बर्तन बेल ना
discovery of a weapon मिलर 24 feet plastic rope surface foot rope.
Cause of death is strangulation.
No, I have to collect the charge sheet. I have no charge sheet copy.
बे आपणकर एटरे किछि प्रोग्रेस न होले केमती जणे कोन होई परिबे एतरे द ट्रायल शुड प्रोसीड टू सर्टेन एक्सटेंट दिस डिपोजिशन आसिले आपण कोन देखि करिवे पीडब्ल्यूएस को किछि अछि कि किछि अछि
कॉपी मो पाखे नाही 27 रे कोन कॉन्फिडेंस स्टेटमेंट अछि मो
सो यू आर सीकिंग एडजर्नमेंट मिस्टर बीबी बेहरा फॉर द पिटिशनर मिस्टर एसएस महापात्र एसी फॉर द स्टेट the learned counsel for the petitioner submits that he doesn't have a copy of the FPR final prosecution report and seeks accommodation. The learned ASC submits that case diary is available and he shall also obtain up to date status of trial oblique instruction.
Man.
Upon a stage my understanding is that limited understanding you should get rid of these matters at this stage. There is no point in keep this matter pending. At least after some time you can file affray stating that he has been incarcerated, trial has progressed, so and so PW has stated so. January ଆସିବ as break for list on 10 11 20 23 ता परे लिखिबे एसी कर सबमिशन ता बुझले आगो डेट ता देबे यस
मतलब के
10th of January 2024 yes
32
May I please? Here the petitioner is inside custody over 9 years.
Now the status of trial gote asichi
Again, initially charge sheet was submitted. He was not named. Second charge sheet was submitted. He was not named. Third charge sheet, supplementary charge sheet was submitted, naming him single.
But next date achi 11 December को टी वेट करंतु देखंतु hopefully
15 आपण स्टेटस मागथिले
सेटा मु देखि कोच
सर आ 15 जन हेइचंती
15 जन हेइचंती सो माने by this there is hopefully if it is continuously listed the trial will be progressing substantially. That will help the petitioner.
May I just suggest, if lordship say 3 months or 4 months,
that here no.
That will expedite the process.
Sir, whenever sir in administrative side we are dealing, daily we are doing that. That is not an issue. But there are the limitations of a court also.
That's true. That is true.
So keeping the matter alive this way, maybe it will be some further progress will be made. Yes, Mr. Mahapatra, what Mr. Jena is submitting that if I grant some time.
Here is a case of triple murder. It is not a normal case of murder of any person or something, my lord, interstate dispute. Here, the group of people committed murder of 3 persons. My lord, when the ex-MLA was in a function. Trial out of 56 charge sheeted witnesses.
Will it be any help? That I have already
definitely
said.
There will be, my lord, that will bias the trial.
Bias the trial?
Yes.
Possibility of bias of the trial.
Yes.
The justice hurried is justice buried. That is saying.
But 9 years here, what can somebody say about the person who is still under trial prisoner? He incarcerated inside custody for 9 years. We do not know, and the co-accused person have been acquitted in the meantime. So
this is a trial of which year?
Trial,
2009.
2009.
The incident of 2009. Trial, my lord.
But 10 years ta mane he ni. Jota se jo that Punjab case. If the period is already 10 years period is undergone, then it shall be considered sympathetically.
Yes.
Again, no 10 वर्ष नहीं है 9 वर्ष.
Singhara Singh na कौन से? What is that?
Again.
The Mr. No, I am not directing Mr. Jena for expeditious because I don't know what is the exact situation. So P.K. Jena for the petitioner, Mr. S.S. Mahapatra, AC for the state. In terms of the order dated 8/11/2023, the first additional district and session judge Baripada has furnished report dated 29/11/2023, which has been placed on record marked as flag X, indicating that the matter is posted to 11/12/2023 for hearing. And out of 64 charge sheeted witnesses, 15 number of witnesses have been examined so far. The Lord Counsel for the petitioner submits that the petitioner is in custody since is incarcerated since
14/10/2014, my lord.
14/10/2014. Considering the period of incarceration, he may be shown indulgence as far as prayer for bail is concerned. No, past criminal activity proclivity achi.
Proclivity thibo kane no, my lord. Sorry, he was arrested in 2014 in connection with another case. In this case, he was remanded on 14/5/2015, my lord. 14/5/2015.
14/10/2015.
14/5, my lord. 5.
14/5/2015. So sorry, आपण कोण लिखले सेंटेंस टा पढो. 14/10/14 रे थिले.
14/10/14 रे
प्रथमे अरेस्ट हेले केबे रिमांड केबे हेले डेट टा कंफ्यूजन हे गला.
Remand हेले, my lord, the letter I have submitted. 14/5/2015. Remand हेले.
Arrest हेले लिखले is in custody since date टा first go to
paragraph 6.
14/10/2014 and in the present case has been remanded on
14/5/2015.
14/5/2015. No, if there is no other criminal proclivity and all that, then
He
why
must have, because my lord, when he was in custody,
positive instruction कौन
he has
अपन
to
पाखे
file
रही?
an affidavit to that, because he was an interested, my lord, Maoist activist. But for that, he had cases in West Bengal, Jharkhand, and other states, my lord. For that, it has not been ascertained by the agency, my lord. They have sought for. My lord, senior may file an affidavit to that.
No, Mr. Jena will not be able to do anything.
Because we
से contact करी परिबे.
ना difficult होच मते. से जेल लो बारंबार फोन करचंती कंसर्न लॉयर भी
I will be getting that. I will be getting.
Yes,
Because it was
the lauded additional standing counsel shall obtain the past allegations of criminal activity against the petitioner, comma if any, through the investigating agency. January ଆସିବ ଥାଉ.
ବ୍ୟସ୍ତ କରୁଛି ପ୍ରତି ମାସରେ.
The problem is that I mean because of the allegations, triple murder plus past allegations.
4 charge sheet, my lord. Number 1 charge sheet thoroughly investigated. His name.
They were asking
he was
for that,
implicated because he might be connected to some other case. He was implicated in this case. That's why they are doing. Second charge sheet, nothing. Third charge sheet, he was only named.
Okay,
And
investigation
4 charge sheet was filed again. So
in one case, 4 charge sheets.
yes, this is the case I have stated. Charge sheet number I have given. This is it.
The कौन लिख ले? NC and the said the information be submitted in form of a table for consideration of this court. List on 15/1 डेट के पे अच्छी 15 छुट्टी होती हो जाती फिर असुविधा 15 छुट्टी 17/1/2024. The lauded court in session of the matter shall also furnish up-to-date report regarding status of the trial by ତା ପୂର୍ବ ୱିକ୍ ଟା ହଉଛି by 12/1/2024 registry shall intimate the order to the allotted court in season of the matter. Yes, next.
33.
33, my lord, on the last occasion, on 11 time, your lordship has directed to take us the instruction about the mental health condition of the present petitioner, my lord.
Yes.
Lord, actually, I have discussed today morning, my lord, they say the same thing as it is reflected in the rejection order, my lord. They are giving proper treatment, but I said that no, it can be, my lord, it has to be done by some expert and give a report basing on the expert's opinion, medical expert's opinion. Lord, dear lordship may give us some 10 days time.
Ms. Mandakini Panda, you are legal aid counsel. You have the case brief with you.
Lordship.
Mandakini Panda for the petitioner, Mr. T.K. Prahara, standing counsel for the state. On 8/11/2023,
trial also, my lord, assist, my lord, again.
In the trial,
the state council to obtain instruction in terms of the order dated 11/10/2023.
Again, Bagoli. Again, sorry, Islam.
एक बार अछंती आई ओपन
अरे से ऑर्डर उडा कुआडे गला मिस्टर बारिक मु तो पाउनी एबे भी 11/10 ऑर्डर काई तापरे मु ऑर्डर कली जोतरे जे आपण त सजाडंतु बोली से भी गला पण देखि लिख देबे अछि एटा 8/11 ऑर्डर रे 11/10 ऑर्डर टा अछि status of the health of the petitioner देखि लिखिबे अपन पर तो फाइल रहबो para 3 टा कोट कर देबे the learned standing counsel submits that he is in touch with the concerned authority and may be accommodated further to do the needful. How much time, Mr.
My lord, 10 days time, yes.
As prayed for list on 12/2023.
Trial also, my lord, substantially progressed. Almost all the witnesses has been examined except the IO. It has been posted to 112, my lord, for examination of the IO. After IO, my lord, everything will be closed. That, my lord, already, my lord, evidence are there, I think, my lord.
The learned AC shall also obtain the copies of the depositions.
Copies they have sent, my lord.
Up to date copies of
my
the
lord,
depositions.
as per my lord's order, the London court below has sent all this, my lord. Deposition copies, my lord.
The learned court also the registrar shall also obtain the copies of the further depositions, comma, if any. It upon 14/12 कर दियो.
Yes,
by the next date. Yes. The copies of the depositions shall also be provided to the learned counsel appearing for the petitioner through legal aid. Yes.
Let's already mo receive करी जी जो next
up to date.
Up to date. Up to date.
Let's see.
पण देखंतु कोटा कोन हेची. Let's go through the deposition so that you can assist.
Let's see.
Yes, next.
35.
Mr. Rabindranath Pushti for the petitioner, Mr.
My lord,
standing counsel for the state, Mr. M.S.Sahoo, Mr. Informant by Mr. Sahu nahanti.
My lord,
Informant
permitted to withdraw as not pressed, my lord.
Okay. देखियो कौन ऑर्डर इतला. The learned counsel for the petitioner seeks files memo indicating the instructions from the petitioner that the petitioner doesn't want to press the petition.
Just filing, my lord.
The memo dated 30/11/2023 is taken on record. The learned standing counsel submits that case diary, including statement of the victim recorded under section 164 of CRPC, is available. However, in view of the prayer made on behalf of the petitioner, the petition starts dismissed at this stage. Yes. Yes.
36.
May I please, Your Lordship? I filed the affidavit, Your Lordship, in view of Lordship's direction. Further affidavit indicating that there are
Deepak Kumar Mahapatra for the petitioner, Mr. T.K. Prara, standing counsel for the state.
on verification, my lord, that came to know that there are 3 cases pending against the petitioner. My lord. 3 cases was instituted against the petitioner.
That affidavit is by Niroj Kumar Parida.
Parida, the elder brother of the petitioner, Your Lordship.
ଆପଣ ଏଇ ଯୋଉ ଗୋଟେ ପାରା ଲେଖି ଦଉଛନ୍ତି, it becomes so confusing.
ମୁଁ ଦେଖୁଛି
ଆପଣ should have prepared a tabular form. Today in one matter he has filed, there is a second case. And which is that second case? Nobody.
I feel college it should be described. And out of these 3 cases, Your Lordship, one case is the
acquittal.
Acquittal. ଆଉ ଗୋଟେ ପୁରୁଣା କେସ୍ ଟା ସେଟା ହେଇଛି 294 323
highest offense କଣ allegation ଅଛି ଏ ପର୍ଯ୍ୟନ୍ତ?
highest allegation ସେଥିରେ ଏଇଟା ଅଛି,
ମାନେ highest punishable offense.
Second case, third case ଟା ଅଛି ଯୋଉଟା offense ଦେଇନି, ମୋ ପାଖରେ obtain ନେଇ ଆସିଛି, ନା ସେଟା ବି ସେ 426 ସେ ଯୋଉଟା acquittal ହେଇଥିଲା ସେଇଟା ହଉଛି highest punishment ଥିଲା, ସେ 354 ଥିଲା ଯୋଉଟା acquittal ହେଇଛି। ଆଉ ଆରବିଟାରେ
That 2014 case is not able to give the exact position of the status of the case.
But the offense is 294, 323, 336, 337, 341, 427. Good, higher offense, so punishable.
Since when he is in custody?
Since is custody, Your Lordship, since his arrest. Four 8/2023, Your Lordship.
14/7/23. 14/7/23.
14/7, Lordship.
14/7.
24/7. Sorry, 24/7.
Rejection order is at page 8. देखो
24/7.
24/7.
This is Rajat Parida.
Yes.
Rajat Parida.
On the spot, my lord, he was apprehended. 145 gram of brown sugar.
And similar allegations किसी नहीं?
No. Similar
allegation किसी नहीं. तो सी तो आपनकर तो समस्त तो commercial quantity ରୁ कम ବି କରୁଛନ୍ତି ଆଉ। The Lord counsel for the petitioner submits that the petitioner is in custody since date out there कहबे kindly 24/7/2023. In the meanwhile, the final prosecution report has been submitted on so and so date पर लिखिए. It is submitted that the petitioner is being a local resident shall subject himself to the jurisdiction of the learned court in season of the matter, and the petitioner shall abide by any terms and conditions that would be imposed for grant of bail. Para the Lord standing counsel referring to the section 30 contents, the provision contained in section 37 of the NDPS Act and the past allegations against the petitioner opposes the prayer for bail. Subpara, however, it is not disputed at the bar that the final prosecution report has been submitted on
15/9/23.
15/9/2023. It is also not disputed that the matter out of which the present petition arises, there is no similar allegations prior to the present allegation against the petitioner. Para. Having heard learned counsel for the petitioner, the learned standing counsel for the state, and considering the material on record, This court is inclined to grant bail to the petitioner subject to such stringent terms and conditions that would be imposed by the learned court in season of the matter. We shall also include a condition that any violation of deviation from any of the terms and conditions that would be imposed for grant of bail shall result in filing of petition for cancellation of bail by the investigating agency, disposed of accordingly.
What's obliged?
37.
No, 37 I pray for an adjournment, madam.
You are Mr. Raut, Mr. Sangram Kesari Raut for the petitioner. Mr. Standing Counsel for the state. You have filed the affidavit?
Yes,
Filed.
Yes, madam.
The learned counsel for the petitioner seeks accommodation to advance arguments. What खाली case number देचंदे status किसी दे नांती.
Yes, my lord. In the affidavit, I have mentioned para 2, my lord.
आपण खाली देले GR case 1 ରୁ 11 देले. Status कौन जाना पड़े उसी कौन जानिबे कौन?
Only on bail.
I have written that in all these cases.
कौन आपण offense लिखिबे नहीं जाना पड़े मतलब कोर्ट जानिबो कौन? जेहेतु आपण 11 टा case रे implicated, you should be granted bail. That is the purpose of filing affidavit.
With better particulars, I will file.
So do that, sir. Why you will require prodding from the court? कौन लिख ले? Amendments and file affidavit giving the particulars, further particulars of the cases as indicated in paragraph 2 of the affidavit dated 13/11/2023. How much time, sir? When do you want?
Can take no after.
After vacation. Affidavit be after vacation.
No, madam. Before vacation, I will file.
As prayed for, the affidavit be filed by 15/12/2023. Copy be served on the learned counsel for the state to enable him to obtain instruction. List on after vacation କରୁଛନ୍ତି 12/1/2024. Yes, next.
38.
My pleasure.
Mr. Ashok Das for the petitioner, Mr. Standing Counsel for the state, Mr.
Obliged, my lord.
Kamal Lochon Das for the informant, the learned counsel for the informant being present at the virtual court, High Court of Orissa at Berhampur, at High Court of Orissa, Ganjam at Berhampur, addresses arguments.
May I please, madam?
The statement of
Site welfare payment direction thila.
Again.
Anichanti ki?
That has not come up.
This I have seen. After that, I have.
Yes, my lord.
But thereafter, what some advance in the meantime happened, my lord, that the mother who is the informant of this
welfare of the victim and her family. And his family movie Daskot Marchi upon Gotchan. And her family. And also regarding threat perception, if any, after local inquiry. Yes.
Custody since long run out of love, they my lord went. I reminding lord since what the informant council said, my lord. I reminding my lord.
You are in love or what? Best kahin hochunde apna.
Victim not yet examined, my lord.
Not how.
Not how.
See trial courts karibe thar. ଆପଣ ଏପଟକୁ ପଳେଇ ଆସିଲେଣି କି ନା ସେପଟେ ଅଛନ୍ତି ଏବେ ବି ସେ ସେପଟେ ସେଠିକି ପଳେଇଲେ
କହିଥିଲେ ଆପଣ ରିମାଇଣ୍ଡ କରିଦେବି ଯେ ଇନଫରମାଣ୍ଟ କାଉନସିଲ ମଧ୍ୟ ହାଭିଂ नो ଅପୋଜିସନ
ସାର୍ ମୋର ମନେ ଅଛି ଯେ ଆପଣ ଏଟା ଜାନୁଆରୀ ଯାଏ ଆର୍ଜନ କରିଥିଲେ because of my assistance you have kept it here.
Much obliged.
You said that my file has been misplaced.
Again, much obliged.
So at least due to my efforts the file has been retrieved now.
Much obliged. What a short date lordships.
Instruction आनी बेसिक में तो obviously अपन बुझी जीवा कथा जे काहे की victim रो welfare कथा बुझा जाउछ.
Got a short day I pray my lord so that.
आज कितने ना ये yes Mr. You obtained that.
My lord 10 days.
Mr. 11/12/2023.
12th ଆଜ୍ଞା
ଆପଣ ନିଜେ ଜାନୁଆରୀ ଯାଏ ରଖିଥିଲେ sir?
ଆଜ୍ଞା
ଆପଣ ଜାନୁଆରୀ ଡେଟ୍ ମାଗୁଥିଲେ?
ଆଜି ତ 30
Yes. Yes, next please.
39.
Mr. Ashok Kumar Swami for the petitioner, Mr. Standing Counsel for the state.
I am for the informant, my lord.
Mr. Rabindranath Pushti for the Mr. Rabindranath Pushti for the informant. Se apon instruction anile kete tanga deposit karibe? ଆପଣ ଯୋଉ ହାଇକୋର୍ଟ ଏସବୁ ଚାକିରି ପାଇଁ ତ
ଆଜ୍ଞା
ଟିକେ ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ କିଛି ଟଙ୍କା।
ପାଖରେ କିଛି କଷ୍ଟଡିରେ ଅଛି ତାର ସେ ଯୋଉ ଭାଇ ଭଉଣୀ ସେମାନେ କିଛି
କଷ୍ଟଡିରେ ତ ଖର୍ଚ୍ଚ କମିଯାଏ ନା। କଷ୍ଟଡିରେ ଗୋଟେ ଆଡଭାଣ୍ଟେଜ ହେଲା
କଣ ଅଛି
ଆଣନ୍ତୁ ତାଙ୍କଠୁ
କିଛି ଜାଣି
କେତେ ଦିନ ରହିଲେଣି ଚାର୍ଜସିଟ୍ ଫାଇଲ ହେଲାଣି?
ଚାର୍ଜସିଟ୍ ଫାଇଲାଣି ବହୁତ ଦିନ ରହିଲା କହୁଛି
ଷ୍ଟାଣ୍ଡିଂ କାଉନସିଲ ସେ ଯାଆନ୍ତୁ କାରଣ ୟୁ ହାଭ୍ ଟୁ ବି ମ୍ୟାଗ୍ନାନିମସ୍। ସେ ହାଇକୋର୍ଟ ର ନାଁରେ ଯେତେବେଳେ ଏଟା କରିଛନ୍ତି
they have regarding criminal answer they have filed in respect of 2 criminal cases but as for my city there are another case that is another case
yes
he has not given
Mane
on that ground it has to be rejected.
no all total 3 cases
He is a history sheeter.
yes sir.
So many cases are pending against him. Criminal antecedent.
ସେ କହୁଛନ୍ତି ସେ
ଜଜ୍ ଙ୍କ ନାଁରେ ସେ ନେଇଛନ୍ତି 6 ଲକ୍ଷ ଟଙ୍କା। ମୋତେ 6 ଲକ୍ଷ ଦିଅ ମୁଁ ଜଜ୍ ଙ୍କ ସହିତ କଣ୍ଟାକ୍ଟ ଅଛି ମୁଁ ଚାକିରି କରେଇଦେବି।
କଷ୍ଟଡି from 3/3/20
ସେଇ ଗ୍ରାଉଣ୍ଡ ରେ ମିଷ୍ଟର ପୃଷ୍ଟି ଛାଡିଦେବା କଥା ଯେ ତାଙ୍କର ସୋ ଇଣ୍ଡଷ୍ଟ୍ରିୟସ୍
2014 case is there my lord
14 cases
that 2014 ro
2014 ର I can't say
no Mr.
yes
no ସେ କହୁଛନ୍ତି
Mr. Swai once you file that affidavit wrongly that is a ground to reject the bail. Mr. kindly listen. So you are getting an opportunity to correct that. You file that affidavit, then you press for bail.
I'll get the number from him and verify whether this case is
so whatever, but don't give wrong particulars. So at least your matter is get pending. You file that affidavit. The learned counsel
can you record the case number? I will take instruction.
Yes, file and file. He may be he six leave to file further affidavit regarding the past allegations of criminal activity against the petitioner. How much time Mr. Swine केबे फाइल करिवे?
मैं केस नंबर I will collect the case number from him.
सेटा मते कहिबे कोर्ट रे ना आपण टाइम नेबे?
Time I will take time.
केबे सेटा पचाउ छी आपण को?
Next week any day we will collect the case number and verify whether
the affidavit as prayed for the affidavit be filed by 6-7 है ना केबे?
6
by 6/2023.
Yes.
Copy of the affidavit shall be served on the learned counsel for the state. List on 12/20.
Let him also take the instruction regarding deposit my lord. Straight by phone pay they has taken 2 lakh some odd my lord.
Standing counsel there is a difficulty. That is a condition which technically speaking it cannot be imposed and the petitioner is not getting anything out of it.
My lord, since my lord petition that should not be many indulgent so my lord because they has stated the my lord the highest institution of the state my lord.
Amount विषय आपण 4 थर adjournment नेलेनी if I remember correct. 4 times you have adjournment.
Account with freeze ହେଇଛି everything is seized by the police. ଆଉ ଘରେ କିଛି କାଗଜ ନାହିଁ ଯେ ଯାହା ଦ୍ୱାରା ତା ଭାଇ ଭଉଣୀ କହିପାରିବେ।
ଆପଣ ପ୍ରପର୍ଟି ବୁଝନ୍ତୁ। ଯୋଉ ଭାଇ ଭଉଣୀ ମାନଙ୍କର ତାଙ୍କ ପ୍ରତି କନସର୍ନ ଅଛି
ଭାଇ ଭଉଣୀଙ୍କର ବି କିଛି ନାହିଁ
କନସର୍ନ ନାହିଁ ଯଦି ତାହେଲେ କାଇଁ ବେଲ ଆପଣ ୱିଡ୍ର କରିଦଉନାହାନ୍ତି? ସେ ତ ଭଲରେ ଅଛନ୍ତି ଷ୍ଟେଟ ଗେଷ୍ଟ ହେଇକି ହାଇକୋର୍ଟ ନାଁରେ ପଇସା ନେଲେ ଷ୍ଟେଟ ଗେଷ୍ଟ ହେଇକି ରହିଲେ ଆଉ ତାଠୁ ଭଲ ଆଚିଭମେଣ୍ଟ ଆଉ କଣ ହେଇପାରେ?
I'll take the number.
Since the cheated my lord the money is they are not 6 lakhs taken my lord cash of the apart from 2 lakh 80 my lord that cash is there or
I mean it is there in Satyendra until that since there is less conviction that cannot be a ground for rejection of bail.
But it should be exemplary my lord because my lord nobody should dare to do all those things.
You have informed the learned senior what has happened. My lord. Mr. Swai says also that he is not so gullible.
My lord, interestingly,
he has you have duped a section officer.
Section officer ତାଙ୍କର client.
Yes.
Section officer.
Interestingly,
section officer son would have got appointment.
हाँ से section officer टू नहीं तेणु literate person section officer ଆଉ ସେ भी
अरे sir that is a argument against you that you are able to capable of duping people who are quite educated and informed.
Well, more interestingly, he came up with a police uniform and stated that I am police officer. I've got so relationship. I'll do all those things. Police uniform. He came with the police uniform also.
Koti police officer, Koti IS officer.
41.
May I please, my lord. Last occasion, my learned friend has taken time to ascertain about my affidavit, my lord.
Yes.
My lord, in the affidavit, my lord, you'll also may see the, my lord, that is the problem, my lord. We are not getting the exact position. Page 2.
Yes,
my
page
lord.
1 and 2.
Yes, my lord. Page 2, my lord. Para 5.
Munuguda PS 71.
Yes, my lord. They have not given the status of the cases, my lord. There are several cases, most, my lord, which much, my lord, difficult to could able to apprehend.
No, in 2 cases he has been acquitted. Only 3 cases are pending. And I have given the.
My lord, I kindly see from starting from clause number 2, no status has been given.
Mr. Panda, in these kind of cases, you should think something like on a filing of affidavit by the relations,
My lord.
local surety, so that the court has something to consider. Upon to say kathada khali kohibe je amara yetara, and you see the career you have built up. And the only excuse is that the police is implicating, oh, we are all innocent and very law abiding. 15 ru apanakara past allegations asilani.
Yes, up to 18, my lord, there are 5 cases. And in this case, my lord.
And one allegation which is against you is you have been acquitted, of course, 376 and POXO.
Yes, ma'am.
And another 498 case is there.
498A and all this. So you think about it, that how you will get about this
details I will give.
You give the details, and also that you file an affidavit of your local surety and family member who will be standing surety.
Yes, my lord.
Let him file a fresh affidavit, my lord.
Mr. The learned counsel, Mr. Panda refers to the learned counsel for the petitioner. So PK Panda for the petitioner, Mr. Standing counsel for the state, learned counsel for the petitioner refers to the affidavit filed on behalf of the petitioner through through his wife, through his wife, indicating the past allegations of criminal activity against the petitioner. Affidavit dated 9/10/2023 kar diyo. Date ta pakebe. The learned standing counsel, referring to the order dated 14/11/2023, submits that he has sought for instructions in response to the said affidavit. However, the affidavit doesn't give the details of the status of each case. Those are pending against the petitioner. The learned counsel for the petitioner submits that given some time, he shall furnish the details. You can file it in form of a memo.
Yes.
Since affidavit is already there, prepare
No,
that
I
table
cannot.
and indicate it where it is pending and what is the status. Whether he has been granted bail or surrendered or in custody, whatever is there. He shall give the further details of the case, pending cases against the petitioner. How much time, Mr. Panda?
2 weeks, my lord.
The details be filed within 2 weeks. When do you want? In January?
It can be before vacation also.
Jaldi dela habo na. Be filed by 8/12/2023. Copy be served. List on 18/12/2023. The learned standing counsel shall obtain instruction.
Yes, my lord, I will find. Yes, my lord.
Yes.
42.
Your lordship, on behalf of Mr. Partha Sarathi Das, pray for 1 week after.
Your name, sir?
Mithun Das.
Mr. Mithun Das, on behalf of P.S. Das for the petitioner, Mr. Standing Counsel for the state, learned counsel for the petitioner seeks further accommodation to advance arguments as prayed for. List on after vacation, you say.
My lord.
After date 16/1/2024.
My lord.
To grant further opportunity to the petitioner The learned standing counsel submits that case diary is available. Yes, next.
43
Obliged, my lord.
43 से mention करते कि Mr. No, he's there. Mr. P.K. Nanda for the petitioner, Mr. Standing Counsel for the state. Eyewitness account is there.
No,
My
no.
lord, circumstantial.
FIR against
Circumstantial.
unknown.
Then leading to discovery.
Yes.
Yes.
Then
One phone was
what is the stage of trial? PW's statement of PW's.
no, not trial is
Well,
not.
you have to wait. In these kind of 302
Single
cases,
last scene and
what basis the court will grant you bail? Last scene is there.
Last scene and the mobile phone of the deceased, my lord, without the SIM card that has been seized on the constitutional statement of the present petitioner.
He has led to seizure of the mobile phone.
Mobile phone of the
Mobile
deceased.
phone.
Wait करिवे ना कौन करिवे?
As ମୁଁ ପଚାରିଦେବି
January.
ନା ଡିସେମ୍ବର
ଆପଣ ତ ଟ୍ରାଏଲ ଷ୍ଟାର୍ଟ ହେଇନଥିବ PW ର କିଛି ଯଦି ଥାନ୍ତା ଯଦି ମ୍ୟାଟେରିଆଲ ଆପଣ ଜାଣିଥାନ୍ତେ ମାନେ I mean the lower
Yes,
court
yes,
counsel
I'll
would have
take-
informed you.
yes, I will take instruction during
ठीक କେତେ ଦିନ ପରେ ଆଣିବେ?
19th ରେ ରହୁ।
19th ରେ.
ଆଜ୍ଞା।
ଠିକ ଅଛି। Mr. P.K. Nanda for the petitioner, Mr. T.K. Prahara standing counsel for the state. Learned counsel for the petitioner seeks accommodation to obtain instructions as paid for list on 19/12/2023. The learned standing counsel submits that case diary is available.
Yes.
Case diary is available. Yes, next.
44
Your Lordship may kindly be pleased.
Yes.
Yes, Your Lordship, on the earlier occasion, I have been.
Just a second, let me note the appearance. Mr. Krishna Chandra Mahanti for the petitioner, Mr. Standing counsel for the state. The learned counsel for the petitioner being present at the virtual court, Odisha High Court, Mayurbhanj at Baripada addresses arguments. Yes. You have received copy of the PW deposition?
Yes, yes, Lord.
Yes. Yes, Mr. Mahanti, you are relying on any statement of any witness
Yes, my Lord.
for prayer for seeking prayer for bail to support the prayer for bail.
Yes, my Lord.
Which PW you are saying?
In all PWs, my Lord, they have asserted before the lower court. PW1,
Some of the witnesses turned hostile.
all of them, some of the witnesses turned hostile. PW number 1, Saraswati Singh, who is the independent witness, my Lord, who has
Independent witness. The husband has killed the wife. That is the allegation. Independent witness कौन आसिबे एथरे?
my Lord, from
medical evidence कौन अछि?
medical evidence in
My lord, one of the material witnesses, my lord, the witness, my
PW
lord,
number 3.
Surubani Singh, she has not been examined. And apart from that,
Who has been examined, my Lord. Dr. Susi, who has been added as PW number 3, my Lord.
Surubani Singh.
In the deposition of cross-examination, it has been asserted that these injuries can be possible if a person committed suicide like asphyxia.
The PW3 is Dr. Sunil Kumar Murmu.
Sunil Kumar Murmu.
I'm just reading that. Okay, ଆପଣ ଯଦି ପଢିବେ ପଢନ୍ତୁ. I'm just going through that, Mr. Mahanti.
In PW3, my Lord, Dr. Sunil Kumar Murmu.
ସେଟା just ଆପଣ ସେଟା ମାନେ VC ରେ problem ହଉଛି ଆପଣ ପଢିଲେ ସେଟା that is resounding. ଆପଣ ଟିକେ ରହି ଯାଆନ୍ତୁ. I am reading that. The medical evidence upon please see the external injuries page 2 Roman 1. So that is that supports the prosecution theory.
There are few patchy incomplete pressure abrasions seen over front aspect of neck.
Opinion देखो page 3.
Yes, my Lord. These injury mentioned above were antemotor in nature caused by compression of neck. A. This is due to died due to special and complications thereof. Third,
So ଆପଣ ଯୋଉଟା ସୁଇସାଇଡ ଥିଓରି ପ୍ରପୋଜ କରୁଛନ୍ତି ଡିଫେନ୍ସ ରେ ସେଟା କଣ ଏମିତି କରାଯାଏ?
my lord, suicide
ସେଇଟା ଆପଣ ଯୋଉଟା କହୁଛନ୍ତି that can be case of hanging. It is not a case of hanging, it's a case of compression, throttling. Then
my lord, apart from that, I want to submit
yes,
before lordship.
yes, please carry on.
Yes,
this
case has been initiated by the concerned SI one Bharati Barik after getting the
postmortem report
information of UD case, my lord. UD case number 59/2020.
Sir, that is quite natural. That is quite natural. Time and all these factors always but that shows the independence of the investigation.
Yes, my lord.
Because after the unnatural death, it can be homicidal, suicidal, or natural.
Yes, my lord.
First, it is not natural, it is unnatural. Unnatural can be homicidal or suicidal. Here, it is homicidal.
Initially, it has been alleged by all the witnesses in 161 statement that due to stomach pain.
What you are saying that may be a good case for, ultimately they will not be failing to prove beyond reasonable doubt, so you'll be acquitted. But right now, there is sufficient material.
My lord, I may be...
Mr. Mahanti, if you want to argue, you have to say that he was not present. He was not available. But you are seen with the deceased. You are her husband. She dies homicidal death due to throttling. External injuries are there. Neck compression. And overt act, whatever. The act is attributed to you.
My lord, the accused petitioner...
You wait for some time because now you have not made out any case.
Wait, my lord.
Yes?
I may be wait, my lord.
The learned counsel, the learned counsel for the petitioner seeks, after advancing arguments for some time, seeks for accommodation as spread for list on January.
My lord.
8/1/2024.
And let him come with the up-to-date depositions.
Since the learned counsel for the petitioner has produced the copies of the deposition of the witnesses till date, examined till date, he shall also produce the copies of the depositions for the witnesses that would be examined in the meantime.
My lord.
The copies shall be filed in the court. Copies of the depositions, if any, shall be filed in the court and shall be also served on the learned counsel for the state. Rest of the matters after recess. Mr. Mishra, any mention you want?
I was just thinking, yesterday the matter was that your lordship is posted to today. That is item number 79. I don't know why it is posted today. There may be some...
No, because I could not complete the list, so I have just added to the list.
In that way.
So it was not adjourned yesterday, or it was adjourned yesterday?
I don't know.
No.
So then it was not. Then it was not reached.
Not reach.
Yes, it could not reach. After vacation. Date current. 18 January or February. 18 January. 18 January 2020.
My lord, entry model to come.
Entry model when last extended kebe hitla. No, if it is not done recently, no need to mention that because
complaint case
after Asian resurfacing, there is no point in extending the matter.
Complaint case
let us
anyway,
yes.
If they will start, I will
yes.
move to your lordship.
My lord, I pray for item number 57.
57.
My lord. My lord, due to personal difficulties, my lord.
57 date kar debe.
My lord, obliged.
Mr. R.R. Misra. 22/1.
My lord.
Yes. ଆପଣ ଏଥିରେ
22 my lord.
Surrender certificate ଆସିନି ଏଟା
nine often by next week. Kindly taken up next week any day, my lord.
You have instruction that he has surrendered.
My lord,
ସେଟା ତ କହିବେ, that will be recorded.
ସେଇଟା ଆଜ୍ଞା କପିଟା
No, no, but you are non instruction. You are saying that he has surrendered. Ta.
My lord.
No, recording ta bhul hejo fere.
ନାଇଁ instruction ତ କହିଛି copy
ତାହେଲେ ଆପଣ time ନିଅନ୍ତୁ to obtain instruction.
my lord.
Don't commit yourself. Why you are committing?
My lord.
18 ତାରିଖ ନା କେବେ 18/12?
My lord.
Yes.
My lord, item number 51, my lord. On last occasion, your lordship has told to take instruction. It's a very old matter, my lord. Phone number to kichhi nahi. We have sent a letter to the petitioner, but we have not got any instruction yet.
You want further time?
My lord.
After vacation?
That will do, my lord.
Date karantu?
24.
But I'll pass that order. That last order I'll be reiterating.
My lord.
That record is not filed, but you have no instruction, so you want sick time.
My lord.
24 January 2024.
My lord.
Yes.
Oblige, ma'am.
Yes, we will reject. Petitioner none. Seek Mr. Devasis Naik AGA for the state. None appears for the petitioner, though the matter is called twice over, once when it reached, and again after resumption of the proceeding. Again, upon resumption of the proceeding after the lunch break. To grant further opportunity, list on 18, 12, 20, 23. Yes, next, please.
Item 11.
Item 11, my lord. One day.
Yes, please. Kindly speak to the microphone, sir.
Victim lady is staying outside, my lord.
Sorry, sir.
Item 11, my lord. One victim lady is coming. He is staying outside, my lord.
Why she will come? She has not been informed.
No, she has received a notice just now. She was telling to me, my lord.
No,
that's why I
mean,
stated had to wait for some time. My lord. She received the notice today.
No, actually, there is no question of personal audience.
My lord.
So has she not been able to engage any counsel?
No, my lord.
Pass over kar diyo to authority. Mane she is at the pass gate or the
court, my lord.
Court.
Yes, ma'am. May I call him?
नहीं कोर्ट आपको कहले आनिबे आपण स्टाफ को पठांतु कहउछन बाहर कहि देला आइटम 11 के जानि पे आपण बसंत बसंत से डाकी आनी हमरो आंकु कहि देबे पटनायक की विजेंद्र की अछंती कोन नेक्स्ट
Item 16.
11 टा उधर डाकी देबे
16 may I please, your lords?
Yes, Mr. Priyaranjan Singh for the petitioner.
This is a case during investigation. The petitioner was arrested and his bail application was rejected on the ground of pending of investigation. In the meantime, the case has been investigation completed, charge sheet filed, case committed to the court of sessions, and victim also examined. So, in view of the changed circumstances, lordship.
Statement deposition आनी चंदी की?
Yes.
Copy दियंतु?
देइछ
पर भाई कॉपी अछि कोर्ट रे फाइल करना आंती देखे
22 तारिख फाइल हेतला एटा सिंस रेकॉर्ड has लॉर्डशिप लास्ट ऑर्डर काइंडली सी माय जूनियर आज हियर रेकॉर्ड टा जेतु आगे सेक्शन में जाउनी सेतमे आसी पर नथला किंतु
रेकॉर्ड जीवन आपण माने मु से बुझे बुझे तो मु थकी गलेनी
नाही मु 22 तारिख
आपणकर रेकॉर्ड जीवा समय होची 6 टा
आज्ञा
मोर ऑर्डर करेक्शन करबा आरंभ करची 6 टा 6:30 टा 7 टा केंति जीवो दियो तान
देइ जगह दे
आपण को पेटा दे थांतु सेटा एथरे स्कैन हे कि अपडेट हेनी is submitted by the learned counsel for the petitioner that he has filed the copies of the depositions of the prosecution witnesses in the trial as recorded in the trial. Copy of the state depositions have been served on the learned counsel for the state. Since the copies were filed on 22/11, by 22/11, the scanned copy has not been updated. However, the learned counsel for the petitioner submits the copies of the photocopies of the said depositions. Upon pakhre copy nahi. Photocopies of the said depositions for perusal of this court. Welfare of the victim ta anant. Here the informant is the victim herself.
Married, in the meantime, married.
Married
To another boy.
So that could be the reason, Mr. Naik.
My lord.
Now facing this trial is becomes a traumatic for the victim herself, because she's now her. She has started a fresh life and the welfare around to
Okay.
For perusal of the year. The registry shall update the case brief, scan copy of this case brief. Para.
Yes, my lord. Your lordship is directing to take us the welfare. My lord, then police has to go before her, my lord, for taking all those things, my lord. And now she will be.
Hey, you have to sensitize. You see, Mr. Standing Counsel, in one POXO matter, the police gives a report. She is deliberately avoiding. What is their possibility? She's the informant. She has a right of audience. So police doesn't understand the role.
Yes, my lord.
So that you can only ensure.
Well, sometimes it will be difficult because it will be quite difficult without
welfare. No, Mr. କଣ ବୁଝୁଛନ୍ତି ଆଜ୍ଞା କୁଆଡେ ଆପଣ ବୁଝୁଛନ୍ତି କୁଆଡେ କଥା ଯେ ଆପଣ ଯଦି ଏମିତି କରିବେ କେମିତି ହବ ଆଜ୍ଞା
ସରି
with your age and experience କଣ ଆପଣ ବୁଝୁଛନ୍ତି ମୁଁ ତାଙ୍କୁ ପୋଲିସଙ୍କ ଆକ୍ଟିଭିଟି ବିଷୟରେ କହୁଛି ଯେ 9/6/2023 in the meanwhile the final prosecution report has been submitted on so and so date stop kar diyantu. Then Sampara, it is the learned counsel for the petitioner refers to the depositions of the prosecution witnesses, including the informant oblique victim, or father, or mother, to submit that after since the trial has progressed substantially, the petitioner may be shown indulgence for grant of bail. It is further submitted that the petitioner, being a local person, shall subject himself to the jurisdiction of the learned court in session of the matter, and shall also abide by the terms and conditions that would be imposed for grant of bail. The learned AG, referring to the materials contained in the case diary produced by the prosecution by the investigating agency, opposes the prayer for bail. However, it is not disputed at the bar that the final prosecution report has already been submitted and the trial has progressed substantially. The crucial witnesses have already been examined. Having heard the learned counsel for the AGA for the state, and considering the material on record, the court is inclined to grant bail to the petitioner, subject to such terms and conditions that would be imposed by the learned court in session of the matter. We shall also include a condition that in case of violation of public deviation from any of the terms and conditions that would be imposed, shall result in filing a petition for cancellation of bail by the law enforcement agency, victim, informant, disposed of accordingly. So, Mr. Das, Mr. Singh, I'm sorry. So this may be a safeguard.
My lord.
No, since you have filed on, so 22 tarikh file korchen.
Receipt is
So the file was not returned. 22 tarikh was after that file would not have been returned for some reason. Raki debe. Raki diyo na. You will get it back. The court master will retain it back or returning photocopy.
My lord.
Item 23.
Next, it is passover dakibe.
Passover item 11.
In New Delhi, my lord, Justice Dr. Chauhan, my lord, expressed those things, my lord. In a similar case, my lord, when they directed the appearance of the victim, my lord, the police straightway went to the house of the victim and said that so and so case has been posted to so that. But thereafter, my lord, the
petitioner none, Mr. Standing Counsel for the state. So Barik seta ticket apna Aadhaar card dekhi कहबे दस्खत अपन करे. Standing Counsel done appears for the petitioner, though the matter is called twice over.
Here also, my lord, victim was noticed.
Yes.
A notice was served on 18/9. Thereafter, since matter was adjourned again, it was further directed us to take notice on the victim once again. My lord, I don't have the notice confirmation. Press conference I don't have. But the earlier confirmation that
registry has also not indicated anything.
My lord, that noting is not there.
Report what aschi? Report achi. No, report has received. I am directing the DLSA for engagement of any gallant counsel. As far as the victim is concerned.
Yes.
Here the 164 statement is there.
Yes, sir.
We can grant further opportunity. What can, because if the petitioner is not there. Likhle first para, second para likhiwe. The learned Standing Counsel submits that the case diary along with the statement of the victim recorded under section 164 of the CRPC is available.
And on the last occasion, my lord, petitioner counsel submitted that the trial has commenced and victim has been examined in the meantime. That's why he was directed to file copy of the depositions. And that pretext, it was adjourned to today.
This is 9427.
9427.
Last order is
611.
611. But here I have not recorded that regarding status of a. My order doesn't show.
But our order sheet.
Anyway. Is available. Para the learned Secretary DLSA shall be intimated to provide legal aid to the informant oblique victim for engagement of counsel if they are unable to engage any counsel on their own. The next date of listing, that is 15/12/2023 shall also be intimated.
Might have been convicted. As per the rejection order, it shows that she has already narrated all the speed as examined as P2 and the role attributed to the accused petitioner as well already.
But here the report is of 26/9. Acha. So maybe the trial has progressed. I was not watching the date. The present status of the trial shall also be obtained from the learned court in season of the matter.
In informant has been examined, victim is yet to be examined.
The learned ASC through the concerned IAC shall also intimate the informant regarding the next date of posting and their right of audience. Yes. Next. Again. Question 15 15, Mr. Standing Counsel, 15.
Well, let.
Yes.
45, my lord, here, my lord, 25 kg of ganja, man from Rajasthan. My lord has added specifically to take instruction from the concerned police station, native police station regarding criminal incident. My lord, the IO of that, my lord, the concerned police stated that, my lord, they have not got the instruction of criminal incident from the two police station, native police station. My lord, they require some time.
And Ms. Misra, one thing you must do.
Yes,
in these kind of cases, the court is directing for local surety and family member.
I'll try to arrange your lordship.
So what you do, sir, you suggest them to file the affidavit here. So it will be transmitted there.
Setting the name
I
of
filed an affidavit, your lordship, but local sureties, I'm trying to arrange.
Affidavit regarding who will family member, he will stand surety, it is not mentioned. He has only stated regarding the past criminal proclivity. Antecedent. But since you see the matter is pending since in the month of July.
Because these are poor laborers, your lordship. So
whatever, poor laborers, you have to be more proactive. They don't understand what is the consequence.
Exactly,
in August, it is pending. So in these kind of matters, the trend is that there will be a family member and there is a local surety.
I'll try to find.
So if you file that affidavit, at least by the time it reaches the lower court, it will be ascertained and the court has the liberty to take note of that.
Yes, your lordship.
Yes.
Let this come after 1 week after so that I can find it.
Yes. Ms. Chandana Misra for the petitioner, Mr. Standing Counsel for the state, the learned counsel for the petitioner shall obtain instruction and file affidavit on behalf of the petitioner, if so advised, in view of the deliberations today in the court. The learned Standing Counsel refers to the earlier order dated 15/11/2023, submits that he has sought for instructions from the police, from the concerned police, the local area of residence of the petitioner, through the investigating police of the state. Instructions from the and the instructions are awaited. And the instructions are awaited. List on. How much time, Mr.?
Yeah, lots of give us 10 days time.
List on November. List on 11/12/2023.
In the meantime, she may find the affidavit.
Yes, you ask them from the beginning that they should commit themselves to bring surety, local surety, and a family member should stand as surety. So that can be taken up in its proper perspective. Yes.
Definitely.
46.
Excuse me, Lordship, my lord.
Yes.
My lord, kindly be taken 2 weeks after, my
You are
lord.
Mr. Tripathi.
My lord.
Mr. S.K. Tripathi for the petitioner. Mr. Standing Counsel for the state. The counsel for the petitioner seeks further accommodation to advance arguments. As prayed for, list on
up-to-date depositions, speakers.
As prayed for, list on
January.
January.
My lord.
January को करंतु 12/1/2024 to grant further opportunity. The London Standing Council submits that reiterates his submission that case diary is available and the trial has also progressed. In view of in view of the trial having been commenced, the Learned Counsel for the petitioner shall obtain copies of the depositions of the PWs
Up to date.
yes
Just give
till date. Copies of the depositions, if obtained, shall be served on the Learned Counsel for the state and filed before this court for consideration.
Obviously.
Yes.
47.
Mr. Tukuna Kumar Misra for the petitioner. Yes, Mr. Misra.
May I please?
Yes.
The case under section 302/201 by 34 of IPC. Present petitioner is in custody since 18/10/2022. And initially,
1 year, more than 1 year.
my lord. Initially, FIR was lost some unknown person, my lord. Allegation is that, my lord, the father of the deceased, my lord, lost an FIR, my lord. His son was missing.
Evidence
Evidence-
last scene.
No, my lord.
Circumstantial evidence.
Statement of co-accused.
A statement of co-accused leading to discovery.
Leading to discovery, that is in respect of other accused person.
Chuniri.
No.
It is that case. That's Keunjhar.
No, Koraput, my lord. This is Jaipur,
Koraput.
my lord. Chuniri, that has been on the instance of other accused person, my lord.
Co-accused.
705.
And who has also named the
Yes, that is the sole basis of
Statement कौन हेलानी? PW की examine हेलानी?
No, hey.
तले अपन wait करंतु. In these kind of matters, how the court will presume anything?
Only basing upon the statement of co-accused, my lord.
Unless they come to dock and state something in your favor, or they state something which helps you. They may not state anything in your favor.
Yes, my lord. More than 1 year in custody, my lord.
But अंकर overtax कौन attribution अछि?
Overtax statement of co-accused.
ये माने चुनरे भिड़ी थिले.
Yes,
The principal accused, my lord. Principal accused, my lord.
Overtax he actively participated. Chuniri ये आउ दिजन धरती.
But other
But that is not
that's
admissible.
apart from co-accused तो किछि नहीं से कुछ.
No, किसी.
Yes. Co-accused person also, my lord, the
Yeah. Section 27.
आपण instruction नहीं चंदी कौन status of trial कौन नहीं.
Status of file. Just charge sheet filed, my lord. Preliminary charge sheet was filed on 14/2/2023, my lord. Thereafter, whether they filed the final charge sheet or not.
ଏବେ ଆପଣଙ୍କର ମାଗିଲେ କଣ ହବ? କୋର୍ଟ କୁ ତ ମାଗି କିଛି ଲାଭ ନାହିଁ.
ଲାଭ ନାହିଁ.
କଣ ୱେଟ୍ କରିବେ ନା କଣ?
Let it come.
Medical evidence ବି ସେଇଆ.
Medical
Yes,
evidence strangulation.
Strangulation. And homicidal.
Homicide. But seven except the statement of co-accused, there is no other material.
No. Then Mr. Misra, you must have heard that I don't know, perfect murder or something, that movie was there. So no murder is a perfect murder. There will be some evidence.
My lord.
What is that theory? That no act can be committed without leaving any evidence.
My lord. And more than 1 year in custody. My lord.
But here it can be a life imprisonment.
My lord.
May not be death, but it can be life imprisonment. देखो तो किस दिन जाओ. But you have to expedite the trial. How to do that, Mr. Trial केमती expedite ही परियो.
Lordship, all the status of the trial must have been started, my lord.
Lordship, taken up to 1 week after, my lord.
Because,
I will take instruction,
five-
detailed
five-
instruction, my lord.
5/5/23
Because
charge sheet.
Preliminary charge sheet, whether they have submitted final charge sheet or not, that instruction I will get. My lord.
Mr. Tukuna Kumar Misra for the petitioner, Mr. Standing Counsel for the state, Learned Counsel for the petitioner submits that in the meanwhile, the final the preliminary prosecution report,
Yes.
the preliminary prosecution report was filed on
14/2/2023.
14/2/2020. And he shall obtain instruction if in the meanwhile the final prosecution report has been filed.
No, my lord. In the meantime, final charge sheet has been filed on 3/5/23.
The Learned
Then I
Standing
will
Counsel submits
go through
that the
that
final
judgment.
prosecution report has been submitted on 3/5/2023. Para. The Learned Counsel for the petitioner seeks further accommodation to obtain instructions as prayed for. Kebe chahunchandi?
1 week after the date may be fixed.
नहीं कि आपण डिपोजिशन से किसी आनिले हबो नहले तो किसी आइदर वे आपण आनंतु आज प्रेड फॉर लिस्ट ऑन 12 तारीख
Yes, ma'am.
12 December
Ma'am.
12 December 2024 23 I'm sorry 23 yes
Obliged.
48.
May I please your lordship?
yes
This is the
your madam your name is A Das
Yes, that's.
S Das MS dot S Das for the petitioner. Yes.
is that question paper leak case, my lord.
Yes.
It is in custody since 26/7/2023. my lord.
Calendar of evidence आनिले कि आपण जोडा आपण आरथरे फाइल करथिले I
Yes,
think
my lord.
his name was there.
Yes, my lord. The present petitioner, I have got the instruction, my lord. He's the main accused, my lord. Your lordship will see the involvement, and in the meantime, what is happened, my lord? There are, my lord, as it seems, my lord, there are other criminal incidents from in, my lord, that they say that it is there in, he was involved in Madhya Pradesh in a question paper leak, my lord, and another, my lord, at a, my lord, Delhi crime branch, my lord, or another investigation is going on, my lord, which month during the, my lord, occurrence, the petitioner actually fled out from the spot, my lord, all the main accused, my lord, the charge sheet is being kept open under 173(8), and in respect of the present petitioner, all the investigation as is going on, my lord, his custody, my lord, he will be released.
Criminal proclivity has he filed?
My lord, details they have, my lord, 6 time, my lord, they will bring it from other states, my lord, because they are.
Mr. Das,
Yes, well.
you filed that affidavit indicating past criminal allegations against you.
Yes, my lord.
That has now become the standard practice here. Practice of this.
But the person, the accused persons, those who have been apprehended from the spot, my lord, they have been released on bail, my lord. Like Vijendra Kumar, Mohammed Kamiruddin. they have been released on bail, my lord.
Here, Mr. Das, strictly speaking, nothing was there at the spot.
Yes.
But you see, it is not that kind of a crime where anything was there at the spot.
Everybody has named.
That's all main accused is Vijendra Kumar.
Was not arrested, fled away, but his complicity is very much there because, my lord, all the accused persons.
There is specific instruction that in this kind of activity you are there. You file that affidavit to seek indulgence from the court that you have never been implicated in any other matter. You see, that cannot be a matter. That cannot be a matter of argument.
Yeah, no, man.
It is either way. It's a question of fact.
Yes, madam. They have indicated in their report also that Vijendra Kumar is the main accused. He has been released on bail, madam. In BLAPL number 8673 of 2023, madam.
Say calendar. You have that calendar.
Vijendra Kumar is the main accused.
Second note, which you had filed in the all the matters 22 cases. That there is a calendar table indicating name, acquisition details are there.
My lord, that don't have, my lord.
Yeah, that was submitted.
But the present in respect of present petition, they say, my lord, they require some time because, my lord, with most
that time I am granting, but I want to see that. I see that calendar. What Mr. Das is saying, and that is one thing.
In respect of his involvement, they have stated, my lord. Your lordship will
where is that calendar? Say connected matter मगे दियो आज आस्ती connected matter टा
आस्ती गोटे आस्ती
आपण कोटा रेफर करचुंदी so das
8490 अछि गोटे आस्ती आ गोटे 8673
ने रेकॉर्ड आसीनी ऑर्डर टा
8490 टा खाली ऑर्डर टा अछि बदे
both order only orders are there.
नहीं ऑर्डर टा मोर किछि ऑर्डर आई एम नॉट ट्राइंग टू ऑर्डर टा तो कंप्यूटर रे भी अछि सेतरे कोन अछि.
My lord, may kindly see the involvement they have given a written.
No, say जो कम कोटे चार्ट भले करे से पूरा देचंदी.
Actually, unfortunately, I was not there in that particular day.
No, you just get that file.
Yes,
there. It is there. So my all the court briefs it is containing that. But after typing of the order, that has been destroyed in my from my.
I'll get.
But it is in the registry.
Well,
I will get that 8490.
Associated.
Well, be permitted to submit on behalf of my senior, Mr. Is that
right?
Mr. Vijendra Kumar Singh, he is
he has said that.
Well, similarly placed, and he has
similarly placed. It is not that I. You see, the problem is that I am not holding a balanced to put on one side Bisal and one side Bijendra.
But
I want to
Bijendra-
see the material. So similarity, the perception of the that's not.
Forwarding- in the
So I
forwarding
want to
it is
see that
accepted.
table again.
In the forwarding report, they have
He
indicated
had
one.
he had also the same criminal antecedent.
No, he unload my lord Birendra Singh, the main
main-
operator. Thereafter, my lord,
Birendra Kumar.
then I'm placing the involvement. How is the
Yes,
present
yes.
petition is involved, my lord?
Yes, place there.
No, here he is an outsider.
My lord,
Yes,
Birendra Kumar also-
So the bail order you are citing is not. He's from state.
My lord,
8673, my lord. 8673. I'm submitting a copy, madam. My associate will submit a copy. 8673.
main accused Bijendra
Unless
Kumar,
I
my
get
lord,
that
at the
file, I
instance of
cannot
Bijendra
see that actually. That's the problem.
That maybe he
So,
made.
your lordship has passed two orders, my lord. Your lordship, one for local and another for outsider. For outsider, your lordship has given a bail bond of 5 lakhs. And so far as local security, 1 lakh, your lordship. And one of them must be a family member.
But from forwarding, I may be permitted to read one line, my lord.
Yes, ma'am.
The main associate of Bisal Kumar, namely Bijendra Kumar, was previously arrested in the case of question paper leak of Madhya Pradesh Public Service Commission in the year 2014.
ଆପଣ against ପଢୁଛନ୍ତି ସେଇଟା
No. Bijendra Kumar is
ଆପଣ slowly ପଢିଲେ ବୁଝିପାରିବେ.
Main associate of Bisal
Main
Kumar.
associate.
My
So he is not the principal accused.
At the instance of Bijendra Kumar, they have committed.
ଆପଣ ଆଉଥରେ ପଢନ୍ତୁ ଯାହା ପଢିଲେ ବୁଝିପାରିବେ what I am telling you. Main associate of Vishal Kumar. So Bijendra is the associate of Vishal, but you are saying it the other way around.
As it is written as
So how does it help you?
Bisal. এটা বিশাল কুমার ফরওয়ার্ডিং বলি লেখা আছে এটা
ଆପଣ ବୁଝିପାରୁନାହାନ୍ତି. Who is the associate of whom? ଅମିତାଭ ଦାସଙ୍କର ଆପଣ associate ନା ସିଏ ଆପଣଙ୍କର associate?
I understand.
ତାହେଲେ କାହିଁ କହୁଛନ୍ତି? ଥରେ କହିଲେ ତ enough. Why do you require that question that whether you are associated of Amitav Das or Amitav Das is your associate?
No, sir. So far criminal antecedent is concerned, he had also criminal antecedent. Same criminal antecedent.
କୋଉଟା?
Bijendra Kumar era same.
That was not placed before this court. That criminal accident was not placed before this court. Because I have kept the evidence. I can
Apart
pass
from
it
that,
over.
my lord,
That calendar of evidence is kept in each file.
Yes, sir.
So there, it is not. So this Madhya Pradesh, wherever he has done it, so that is how I am directing to file affidavit.
Since my lord, investigation is open in respect of these persons and these persons.
No, all persons it is kept.
All persons, not these persons.
For these,
not the right subject.
those persons are my lord, not apprehended at the relevant time, my lord. My lord, now they have to ascertain, my lord, what type of offense they have, money trail, all those things has to be, my lord, has to be ascertained, all those things.
No, the problem is that
26/7,
how much time you will take to investigate?
26/7 is there, my lord.
Your difficulty in completing the investigation, can it be a valid ground for detaining somebody?
No, my lord. But
you see the decision you cite any decision on that? Rather, the decisions are contrary. But as far as the other criminal proclivity is concerned, past allegations, he has to file affidavit.
Yes, my lord.
Obviously.
Let them fight the affidavit. I'll take the complete instruction whether my lord is.
Yes. How much time you will take to file that affidavit? That you are involved in any other case or involved, either way, how much time you will take?
By Monday, I will file affidavit.
Mr. Amitav Das along with Miss Apanaka Nata B. S. Misra.
Yes, das.
Miss S. Das for the petitioner. Mr. Standing Counsel for the state. The learned counsel for the petitioner shall submits that he shall file affidavit on behalf of the petitioner indicating past allegations of criminal activity, if any, against the petitioner in any place throughout the country, as it is suggested that the petitioner has been involved in similar cases of leak of question conducted by public recruiting authorities. The affidavit shall clearly indicate the case number, the FIR number, the PS number, status of investigation, status of trial, and whether the petitioner has been released on bail And if there is a condition, Mr. Das, then you have to consider that what are the conditions in those conditions were there in those bail orders. You see, that is happening in all the matters, NDPS, this cheating. It has become, it is very similar. Here, that is the practice in this High Court.
Yes.
The learned counsel for the petitioner submits that he shall file affidavit on behalf of the petitioner by 5th.
Yes.
5th hochi Tuesday. Aji hochi Friday. Aji Thursday. Aji Thursday. Aji Thursday. By 5th, copy of the affidavit shall be served on the learned counsel for the state on the date of filing before the court to enable him to obtain instruction. List on 1812.
Before that,
no, then you have to obtain instruction from each of the police station, Mr. Das. For a person who has been rejected, bail has been rejected by a court of jurisdiction and is having criminal proclivity, he must be conscious that he is seeking leave of this court. That you see, I cannot pass a order since the petitioner is a habitual offender. He is granted bail. Today only this thing I have been discussing. And you see, in view of that clause, last line mentioned in that bail order, if Vishal Kumar is a past offender, then there is every possibility that they will file cancellation of bail because you have not disclosed that. You means not you. I mean, not as a counsel. Vishal Kumar has not disclosed that.
May I request, my lord, your lordship, direct the state counsel to produce the chart, my lord.
The chart is available. Records of the case is this code that is in the case brief. Since it is a separate matter, it is not there. But the other earlier matters, they are listed together.
Since the bail application was rejected on 6/11, this application was filed in late. Had it been come in along with other cases, my lord, should have been granted bail, my lord.
No, I think I remember this name was there, but no BLAPL was mentioned.
No.
See, they prepared the list of all the persons. The BLAPL, wherever it is filed, and where BLAPL, where it is not filed.
Yes.
So that is there.
That will clarify.
The records of the BLAPL number, जोटा आपण कहउथिले outside state ପାଇଁ number टा कहले
8673
8673 of 2023 and 8490 of 2023 be called for reference.
Right.
This is same affair.
Same affair.
Same affair. Okay.
Same affair.
Next.
Next is also same. Is from Kolkata. There is no allegation against him, my lord.
No. You see, what is the overt act attributed to Birendra Singh? Yes, Birendra Singh. I think Birendra Singh's name was there in that list.
My lord, Birendra Singh, my lord. Yes. The Vishal Kumar, actually, my lord, what happened? Vishal Kumar contacted Birendra Kumar. Birendra Kumar, my lord, thereafter contacted Vijendra Kumar. The person who has been, my lord, released on bail, Vijendra Kumar, is not in, my lord, similar. Both the petitioner, my lord, Birendra and Vishal.
That Miss Das, I have explained her. That Vijendra is the associate of Vishal.
Yes, my lord.
She is saying Vishal is associate of Vijendra. Yes, so that I have explained her.
Yes,
anyway. So,
let them file the affidavit regarding the criminal actions.
Let the same order be passed.
As it seems, he is also involved, my lord. Interstate nexus in the crime.
Yes, same order. 49 same kar diyo. Yes.
Item 50.
Lord, the lordship may kindly see the order dated 1711.
Just a second.
It's a criminal leave petition filed by the state, my lord, against the adequacy of sentence. That's why, my lord, we are, my lord, all referring to that 377, section 377 of the CRPC, that the, my lord, this petition would lie before this honorable. My lord, your lordship may kindly see. I have checked it. That amendment came into effect from 23/6/2006, my lord. This appeal was filed, my lord, 2005. That.
So sorry,
my lord.
So the leave is yet to be granted.
Leave is granted, my lord.
It is kept pending.
Yes, my lord.
Post admission, it is something else. Then on the date it is considered, that is on say 17/11/2023. This court doesn't have power.
My lord, my response submission before lordship would be that, but it is said that, my lord, against, my lord, any petition, my lord, for inadequacy of sentence. That means, my lord, that will come, the leave to appeal, my lord, also comes in that category. Then that will be, my lord, it is not retrospective, prospective, and
stamp reporter kon dele?
Stamp reporting is nothing, my lord. Then your lordship may kindly, on that reference, pursuant to that order, my lord, 1711, your lordship may kindly send it for to restamp my reporting, my lord. That they will, my lord, they'll be able to say something, my lord. Because
that order I have not, that day I should have referred there. I have missed it.
Because, my lord, the Act very clearly says that.
Since the matter is pending, Mr. Standing Counsel for the State, opposite party blank. Since the matter is pending since 17/11/2023, without being admitted, as the delay has not been condoned, and in the meanwhile, the Amending Act 25 of 2005 has come into force with effect from 23.06.2006. Wherein under section 377 of the CRPC, the appeal against sentence on the ground of its inadequacy shall lie to the Court of Sessions. Semicolon, the registry shall, semicolon, sapara kar diyantu, registry shall place the matter for stamp reporting afresh. After stamp reporting, the matter may be listed on 2 सप्ताह पर ना केबे 11 तारिख ना 18 तारिख 18 12 20 23 ना आपण भी 2 सप्ताह टाइम नहीं जाउछ ठीक अछि. He is also asking for time. Yes.
51 2006 पर फाइल थंदा. Then, my lord,
फाइल ले भी तो फाइल ठीक अछि. फाइल तो चांस नहीं कि because आपण filing is non filing. But the matter which is not admitted, leave is not granted, and the power of the High Court is no more there.
No more, my lord, since it has been, my lord, the sense inadequacy of sentence, my lord, you have filed it. That Act doesn't say, my lord, it is, my lord, whether it has been admitted or not, my lord. Because filing, my lord.
No, judicial order or consequence, na?
Judicial.
If I am granting leave today, then you will ask me whether I have power. What is the answer?
Yes, since it was
I had power prior to 2006.
Yes, well, 2006.
The court had power prior to 2006.
Yes, well.
Post 2006, today without condoning delay and granting leave, can the matter proceed?
No, well.
You may say that since already leave was granted and the matter has been the leave has been granted, the matter is now a criminal appeal. Now the question will be different: whether the criminal appeal will be lying here or be transferred to sessions court.
Because
in CPC all the matters pending were transferred.
Yes, ma'am. That first appeal matters were.
First appeal matters.
And there was a notification to that effect by this honorable court.
Yes, yes.
And others, my lord, what I was also gathering from my friends, my lord, after 23/6/2006, some of the matters here, my lord, will not able to, my lord, this criminal appeal, my lord, will not be withdrawn, my lord. Cannot be transferred. Here, my lord, we have to, my lord, withdraw. We'll file a refresh, my lord, petition after taking all the certified copies therefore. And your lordship, my lord, say that the filing of petition, the delay part, my lord, that
delay because there is a specific provision in the Limitation Act, bona fidely.
Yes, my lord.
Pursuing a matter. And here it is not only bona fide, it is legal.
Legal, my lord.
Due to the change in law, due to amendment brought in to Act 25 of 2006.
My lord, obligation.
So, seta kintu SR mein sedina pathebara thila.
Yes, my lord.
These things are pointed by the SR. But they have not examined.
At that, actually, SR was made sufficiently after that also.
Next, please.
51.
Jio na kono A Mahapatra. A Mahapatra for the petitioner. Mr. Opposite party blank. The learned counsel for the petitioner seeks further accommodation to obtain up-to-date instruction as paid for list on 24 January 2024 to grant further opportunity to the petitioner.
Item 52.
Could you get instruction, Mr.
My lord.
The concerned police informed you that the person has passed
Yes,
away?
that instruction I have been informed. And the instruction I would like to share to your lordship, but instruction is based on the head of the panchayat.
No, now they are authorized.
So that is why my lord.
Collector
The last portion which is flag mark, my lord. So proceedings shall abate, my lord. Nah. Against acquittal am I still good?
ସେଥିରେ ଆପଣଙ୍କର ସେ ଜିପିଓ ବି କାଉଣ୍ଟର ସେଣ୍ଡ କରୁଛନ୍ତି। Pursuant to the order dated 13/10/2023, the appearance dakichi Mr. S.S. Kanon go AGA for the petitioner, opposite party blank. Pursuant to the on 13/10/2023, order ta quote kar diyantu. On 13/10/2023, the following order was passed. Then para. The Lord AGA, in terms of the order dated 13/10/2023, has obtained instruction from the officer in charge, Khaprakhol Police Station, District Balangir, by letter dated 23/10/2023, wherein the certificate obtained from the Sarpanch Matia Bhatta, Grama Panchayat, that is the area of residence of the opposite party, indicating that the opposite party has passed away since about last 15 years. So this you are having extra copy or
only copy, my lord.
Okay. The copy of the letter along with the certificate filed along with a memo is kept on record.
Again.
The petition stands abated as against the opposite party. And disposed of and is disposed of. Yes, next.
53.
53, my lord, my limitation application.
Yes.
Notice to go, my lord, in this case. ବର୍ଷକର ହଁ ହେଇଛି। ଆପଣଙ୍କର ଆପ୍ରୋଚ ବଦଳିଗଲାଣି ପୁରା ମୋ ସାଙ୍ଗରେ।
Since Mr. ଦେଖିବେ 122 ନାଇଁ କି Mr. S.S. Kanon go AGA for the state. Though notices were issued earlier to the opposite party, in the limitation matter, no one has appeared. The learned AGA shall take notice afresh to the opposite party by registered post with AD. Requisites for issuance of notice by registered post with AD in present correct address will be filed within 3 weeks. List after SR. it shall be indicated in the list that the matter shall be taken up for admission along with the question of condonation of delay. Mr. B.K. Padhi on behalf of P.K. Padhi for the petitioner. B.K. Office note.
No.
Sorry, IA likhibe 319 of 2011. The IA has been filed for extension of time.
Already I have deposited mine.
The IA has been filed for extension of time for depositing of the amount, the installment of rupees 15,000 that was to be deposited by 15/3/2011. The Lord Counsel for the petitioner.
Yes.
You are for the petitioner.
Yes.
The Lord Counsel for the petitioner submits that the amount of the second installment has already been deposited on
17/11/2023.
17/11/23. In such view of the matter, the petition stands. ଆପଣ ଏଟା କୋଉଠି deposit କଲେ 12 ବର୍ଷ ପରେ NI Act ର ଇଏଟା এটা disposal ପରେ grant ହେଇଥିଲା order ଟା କୋଉ order ରେ grant ହେଇଥିଲା
order ଟା minor 13/1/2011 minor.
ଆପଣ ଏଟା କୋର୍ଟ ରେ deposit କଲେ
My lord.
which court
My lord, this depository register, our register office, my lord. Filing counter Odisha High Court.
ଆପଣ ଏଟା extension ଟା କେବେ ଫାଇଲ କରିଥିଲେ 2011 ରେ
Yes, my lord. It's on my lord.
The amount deposited by the petitioner shall be kept in a interest bearing short deposit account in any nationalized bank with auto renewal clause. Interest bearing fixed deposit कर दियो. Fixed deposit for a term in an interest bearing fixed deposit for any suitable term for any suitable period with auto renewal clause कर दियो. Yes, then what next? Admit notice issue ହେଇଥିଲା.
Hey, brother, my lord.
और नोटिस तो केबे इश्यू ହେଇନି ତ ଲାଭ କଣ ହେଲା इश्यू नोटिस तापर लिखंतु इश्यू नोटिस टू द अपोजिट पार्टी let requisites for issuance of notice be filed by issue notice on the question of admission to the opposite party by registered post with head in present correct address. Let requisites for issuance of notice be filed within 3 weeks. Present correct address within 3 weeks.
My lord.
List after SR. आपण अर्लियर अमाउंट रिन्यूअल हैला ना पड़ी रहला
My lord.
आपण तो 23 मसिया रे डिपॉजिट कले ए अमाउंट टा बिकॉज़ मिसकेस वाज पेंडिंग आगुरु जोडा 15000 फर्स्ट इंस्टॉलमेंट कोन हैला
Already, my lord, sir.
सेटा आपण वेरीफाई करथिले मेंशन करथिले सेना किछ हबो यू चेक इन द रजिस्ट्री
Yes, sir.
आउट लाइन ऐड कर दियंतु द अमाउंट सेट टू हैव बीन डिपॉजिटेड in the first installment of rupees 15,000 which was kept in the fixed deposit shall also be renewed, shall also be invested in a fixed deposit with auto renewal clause. Yes.
Both my lord, direction to amount deposited before judicial, our High Court judicial, my lord.
ଆପଣ ଗୋଟେ order miss କରିଛନ୍ତି ତା ମାନେ ମୁଁ ଭାବୁଛି ଆପଣ ଜାଣିଛନ୍ତି ବୋଲି ନା on 22/2/2011 there is a order the bank draft filed by the petitioner be encashed and kept in fixed deposit in any nationalized bank for a short period. Have you noted that order?
No, my lord.
That is how. After 3/1/2011 there is a order by the same bench. Justice I. Mahanti's order. It is there. Yes, next.
55.
Petitioner none. Mr. 55, who is there? Mr. Standing Counsel, Mr. Naik. Mr. S.S. Kanungo, AGA for the state. None appears for the petitioner when the matter is called. To grant further opportunity. List on. Naik. It a miscase record kar debe. Miscase 517 of 2011. Copy nahi.
Copy is not there.
The learned AGA submits that he has not received copy of the petition or the miscase.
56.
Let's pray for adjournment.
Mr. P.K. Malik on behalf of S. Mahapatra for the petitioner. The miscase order lekhibe. The learned counsel for the petitioner seeks accommodation. Miscase allow hechi?
No, my lord. 18
days after instruction as prayed for. When do you want? After vacation?
Yes, Lord.
Date करंत 24/1/2023 Yes, next.
57.
Mr. R.R. Misra for the petitioner. Mr. S.S. Kanungo, AGA for the state. The learned counsel for the petitioner seeks accommodation to obtain up-to-date instruction regarding filing of the surrender certificate before the learned court below. As prayed for list on 18/12/2023 ଗୋଟେ ରିପୋର୍ଟ ଆସିଛି କଣ? The conviction and sentence has been confirmed by the yes, next. Anyone from 58 to 66, page 6, 58 to 66.
Item 59. Reproduction.
Your name, sir?
Abaniranjan Das.
You do not have power.
No.
Speak to the microphone, please.
No, my lord.
Your name cannot be no, my lord. Apno naata kinti no, my lord habo. ଆପଣଙ୍କ ନାଁଟା କହିଲେ ସିନା ଅବନିରଞ୍ଜନ ଦାସ. You have to adjust the height. Abaniranjan Das on behalf of S.K. Bhanjadeo for the petitioner, Mr. S.S. Kanungo, AGA for the state. Learned counsel for the petitioner seeks accommodation to obtain instruction and remove the defects. As prayed for, when do you want, sir? When kebe chahunchandi after vacation?
After.
As prayed for list on 22/1/2024. Next. Item 60 to 66. If you are mentioning, kindly mention serially.
My lord, 66.
ठीक है ଶୁଣନ୍ତୁ ଆପଣ ତା ପୂର୍ବରୁ ଅନ୍ୟ ଯେ ଥିବେ ନା ମୁଁ କହିଲି ସିରିୟଲି କରନ୍ତୁ. chaotic.
61 my lord.
61 ଅଛନ୍ତି ଆପଣ ସାଙ୍ଗରେ. Guru is there. 61.
Item number 62.
अरे 61 मेंशन କରୁଛନ୍ତି କୁହନ୍ତୁ. 61 Mr. Das.
61 can dispose of.
Can be disposed of on Monday.
This being an old matters, Millard, so that today is listed for the
ଆପଣଙ୍କର 14 କୋଟି ଓଲ୍ଡ ହେଲାଣି ଆପଣ ତ ମତେ 3 ର ଲିଷ୍ଟ ଦେଇଛନ୍ତି ଏ ତ 14 ନା ଓଲ୍ଡ କଣ କୁହାଯିବ
I'm told that 3, 5 and 6 your cases, Millard, gathering dust is difficult for them to drag them out from the top of that Almirah's, Millard. So for this case is concerned, today's list is for coordination delay. I'll assert your lordship that this can dispose of tomorrow or Monday, Millard.
More than 2 years delay, my lord.
ସେ ଡିଲେ ପ୍ରେସ୍ କରୁନାହାନ୍ତି ସେଟା ଆମେ ଅର୍ଡର ଅଲରେଡି କରିଦେଲୁଣି ସୋ ସେଇଟା ନୁହଁ ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ whenever we are considering on delay we are also looking at the materials on record before the learned court whether there can be a fit case where it can be granted
Tomorrow or on Monday.
এটা নেক্সট উইক আসিବ ଆପଣ ଗୋଟେ ଡେଟ୍ କୁହନ୍ତୁ ଆପଣ ସଜେଷ୍ଟ କରନ୍ତୁ delay ରେ 2 years delay nowhere it has been condoned as far as this bench is concerned
Any day, my lord. Any day.
14 ବାର କୁ ଆସିବ
14
ଆଗରୁ ଠିକ ଅଛି ଆଗରୁ ରଖନ୍ତୁ
7 ବାର
କେତେ 7
ବାର
14 ଥାଉ କିଛି
14 ମୋର ଅନ୍ୟ ମ୍ୟାଟର
ଆଚ୍ଛା ଇଟ୍ସ ଅଲ୍
ଆପଣ 7 ଆପଣ
13th ରେ ଆସୁ
13th ରେ ଆସୁ the reason being becomes difficult for listing again Mr. Standing counsel 61 Mr. Sangram the standing counsel for the petitioner Mr. Amar Kumar Mahanti for the opposite party list on 13/12/23 yes then next 62 ke mention kale
item number 62 on behalf of Mr. P.K. Satpathy
apan ko na sir
S. Patti Smritidhar Patti
power nahi Mr. Smriti S. Patti S. Patti on behalf of P.K. Satpathy for the petitioner the learned counsel for the petitioner submits that due to inadvertence the postal requisites for issuance of admission notice TOP number 2 could not be filed he seeks further time to file the same prayer is allowed let the requisites for issuance of notice by registered post with AD in present correct address be filed within 3 weeks list after SR the appearance of Mr. S.S. Kanungo AGA for 1 yes next
Miller 65
sir ଆପଣଙ୍କର ନା sir
PR Parida
Mr. Priya Ranjan Parida Mr. P.R. Parida on behalf of A.R. Majhi for the petitioner the learned counsel for the petitioner seeks accommodation to take steps for the conversion of the nomenclature to CRLA as reported by the stamp report as indicated by the stamp report coordinate as prayed for further 2 weeks time granted
yes
इतने लिखिए Mr. S.S. Kanungo you are having copy Mr. Kanungo
my lord this
item 65
65 my lord copy is not there
copy sir କଣ ନାହାନ୍ତି
old matter never got listed
ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ ଆପଣ ଆପଣ ଆଉଥରେ କନଭର୍ସନ ପରେ ଆଉଥରେ ତାକୁ ଫାଇଲ କରିବାକୁ ପଡିବ ଆଉ ଗୋଟେ କପି ଦେବେ as prayed for further 2 weeks time granted to do the needful yes
66
66
Mr. Satyanarayana Mishra for the petitioner ଆପଣ consolidated LP ଫାଇଲ କରିନାହାନ୍ତି
ମାନେ ଫାଇଲ ରେ କନସୋଲିଡେଟେଡ କଷ୍ଟେଡିଲ ମାଇଲ
କୋଉଠି ଆଜ୍ଞା ଏବେ ଫାଇଲ କଲେ
no I am not filed my lord
ହଁ ସେ କହୁଛି ଆଜ୍ଞା
no my lord I am filed
the learned counsel for the petitioner submits that due to inadvertence the consolidated CRL LP petition could not be filed and he may be accommodated further as prayed for further 3 weeks time granted to do the needful next
mate copy debe consolidated
copy of the consolidated petition shall also be served on the learned counsel AGA for the state appearance likhibe AGA for the state
67 to 74
my lord item number 67
yes
on behalf of Mr. D.K. Mahapatra kindly taken up 1 week after
list kare kashta yes your name sir
S. Patti Smritidhar
I'm sorry S. Patti on behalf of D.K. Mahapatra for the petitioner IA 56 of 2023 IRA order karibe. The Learned Counsel for the petitioner seeks accommodation to obtain instruction and advance arguments as spread for list on 25/1/2024. ଆପଣ ଅନ୍ୟ ମ୍ୟାଟର ପାଇଁ ସ୍ଲଟ୍ ଛାଡନ୍ତୁ, ଆପଣ 22 ର ମ୍ୟାଟର IRA ବି ଆପଣ ଆଡଜର୍ନମେଣ୍ଟ ମାଗିଲେ. We are trying to list older matters so that more matters are included in the list. Yes.
Item 69
ଆପଣ କଣ IA ଟା ଆର୍ଗୁମେଣ୍ଟ କରିବା ପାଇଁ କହୁଛନ୍ତି?
instruction କିଛି ଦେଇନା
That is whole problem. ଆପଣ ନିଜେ ସିଓର ନୁହନ୍ତି ପିଟିସନର ଠିକ କିଛି ଦେଖା ନାହିଁ. କଣ ସେ କୋଉଥିରେ ଆଜି ମାନେ ରିକ୍ୱିଜିଟ୍ ଫାଇଲ ହେଇନି କହୁଛନ୍ତି ଇନଷ୍ଟ୍ରକ୍ସନ ନାହିଁ. So that is whole problem. Also I am at loss to ମାନେ how to go about it. ନା dismiss କରି ହଉଛି ନା take up କରି ହଉଛି. ଜାନୁଆରୀ ବି ଆସୁ ଦେଖନ୍ତୁ ଆପଣ କଣ ଇନଷ୍ଟ୍ରକ୍ସନ ନଉଛନ୍ତି ନିଅନ୍ତୁ ନା ଫେର ଡିସେମ୍ବର ରଖିବି ଚାହୁଁଛନ୍ତି?
ଡିସେମ୍ବର କହିଥିଲେ
ଠିକ ଅଛି କରିଦିଅନ୍ତୁ. ଡିସେମ୍ବର ସେ କହୁଛନ୍ତି ଡିସେମ୍ବର କରିଦିଅନ୍ତୁ. 20/12. Yes.
Item
68 permitted to withdraw.
PK Patnaik.
On behalf of Mr. Sahoo.
Yes.
16.
Mr. Patnaik, PK Patnaik on behalf of J. Sahoo for the petitioner. Mr.
I am appearing.
Mr. Devasis Naik, AGA for the state. Extra copy dele. The Learned Counsel for the petitioner submits that he may be accommodated to serve the extra copy on the counsel for the state.
I want to
withdraw memo ଦଉଛନ୍ତି? ଆଚ୍ଛା ଆପଣ କେମିତି ଆର୍ଜନ ନ କରି ମେମୋ ୱିଡ୍ର କରି ପକଉଛନ୍ତି? ହବା କଥା ନୁହଁ. The Learned Counsel for the petitioner submits that as per instruction received from the petitioner doesn't want to pursue the matter at any further. Memo dated 30/11/2023 filed by the petitioner, filed on behalf of the petitioner is taken on record. The petition stands disposed of.
Okay.
Yes. Mr. Tripathi.
Item 69. 69.
You are for the opposite party.
Yes, ma'am.
Mr. Das is not there.
He is not there, but your lordship will verify from the case record that all through is taking adjournment since 2006. It is a acquittal case. Acquittal case. Arising out of complaint case, and I have been acquitted. And thereafter,
Sir, that is no exception.
This is
Sir, in no matter, sir, no one is coming up except state. Rarely anyone is coming except state. No one is coming, and even acquittal matters when there is no evidence, no material, still they are not coming. Let us give them a chance. ସମସ୍ତଙ୍କୁ ଚାନ୍ସ ଦିଆହଉଛି. ପିଟିସନର ନନ୍ 61 ଆପଣ ଲେଖୁଛନ୍ତି. I'm sorry, 69. ମୁଁ ତ ଦେଖି ମୋର ଭୁଲ ଭାଲ ହେଇଯାଉଛି. 69. Mr. Petitioner none, Mr. Brahmananda Tripathi for the opposite party. None appears for the petitioner.
May I please, my lord? Mr. Das is coming.
ଆସିବେ କରିବେ.
ଆଜ୍ଞା ଆଜ୍ଞା
ଏବେ କଣ ପାସ୍ ଓଭର କେମିତି ହବ? 3:35 ହେଲାଣି.
ଆଜ୍ଞା
3:35 ରେ ପାସ୍ ଓଭର କରିହବନି ସାର୍. The Learned Counsel for the petitioner seeks for adjournment. The Learned Counsel appearing for the opposite party submits that the matter is pending since long, and the challenge is against the order of acquittal. To grant further opportunity to the petitioner. କେବେ ଚାହୁଁଛନ୍ତି ମିଷ୍ଟର ତ୍ରିପାଠୀ? ଜାନୁଆରୀ ନା ଡିସେମ୍ବର?
ସେ ଆରମ୍ଭ କରିବା କେବେ କୁହନ୍ତୁ?
ୟେସ୍ ସାର୍ କହୁନାହାନ୍ତି.
ଡିସେମ୍ବର
ଆପଣଙ୍କର ପାୱାର ଅଛି ଏଥିରେ? କାଇଁ ଆପଣ କରୁନାହାନ୍ତି? ଆପଣଙ୍କ ନାଁଟା?
ମୁଁ ପାୱାର ନାହିଁ.
ନାଁ କୁହନ୍ତୁ?
ସରୋଜ କୁମାର ସ୍ୱାଇଁ.
ମିଷ୍ଟର SK ସ୍ୱାଇଁ on behalf of ସନାତନ ଦାସ କରିଦିଅ. ଗୋଟେ ଡେଟ୍ କରିଦିଅନ୍ତୁ ଡିସେମ୍ବର.
20/12.
List on 20/12.
to 74.
Item 70, your lordship. I pray your lordship can taken 2 weeks after because of your lordship we have collected some.
You have truly become Marjada Purushottam. Upon the physically thile, you are the same person or you are the clone? You are it to thile. Mr. Janakikanta Mahapatra.
ये जस्ट पड़ीगला तो मैं पहुंच पाले ना आई एम पार्डन योर लॉर्डशिप
केस पड़ीगला ना कौन पड़ीगला
ना ना केस वो पहुंच पाले नहीं आसिक रे कोर्ट पर
एटा केते नंबर आइटम मेंशन करले
70
कोन पावर नहीं
आगे नहीं एटा होल
तो आपनकर एडिशनल स्टेट मैटर टा
on behalf of Mr. Misra
again
70
Devashish Naik AGA for the petitioner Mr. Janakikanta Mahapatra you have power or Mr. Misra is there
on behalf of Mr. Misra your lordship
Mr. JK Mahapatra on behalf of A Misra for the petition opposite party instruction नहीं चलती किसी ना खाली adjournment मांगु चलती
adjournment maguji because of your lordship ठीक है documents थोड़ा collect करते from the lower court kindly taken 2 weeks after your lordship thereafter we will place before the matter your lordship
the adjournment is sought for the further adjournment is accommodation is sought for by the learned counsel for the opposite party after vacation
yes your lordship
as spread for list on 25/1/2024
yes sir deep localized
yes
Item 74.
Yes.
I am appearing for on behalf of N.K. Das. The matter.
Your name, sir?
Saurabh Mahapatra.
Saurabh Mahapatra. Mr. S. Mahapatra on behalf of N.K. Das for the petitioner.
Matter may be adjourned for some other day.
But I think this was listed earlier.
It was listed
yes.
Yesterday and day before.
1610. The learned counsel for the petitioner seeks accommodation to obtain up-to-date instructions and advance arguments as prayed for list on 18 January 2024. Opposite party blank रखते हैं. Yes.
75.
Mr. M.S.Sahoo on behalf of L. Das for the petitioner. Anyone for the opposite party? Opposite party blank. The learned counsel for the petitioner submits that the petitioner doesn't want to proceed any further in the matter. Memo dated 30/11/2023 stating the same as filed by the learned counsel is taken on record. The petition stands disposed of. Yes. 73, Mr. Ponda. 73, who is there? State?
73, my lord.
Yes. Yes, what do you say? Mr. Mahapatra?
73, my lord. It my lord kindly be taken up.
So SS Mahapatra for the state petitioner, Mr. Prabhas Chandra Ponda for the opposite party. The learned counsel for the petitioner seeks accommodation to advance arguments. After vacation?
After it.
As spread for list on 19 January 2024. 19/2024. 73 लिखिले? Yes. Then 76 to 78 in page 7.
76 and 77.
Yes.
Both can be disposed of. Let it come Monday, my lords. Or
76 and 76, Mr. Sangram Das, standing counsel. Opposite party blank. Is the learned counsel for the petitioner seeks accommodation to advance arguments as spread for list on 14th. Left side, December. You are there.
I am 77.
76. 76, you are there?
No, man.
Okay. 14th. 14/12. 77, Mr. Naik, when do you want?
After vacation.
After vacation. 77, Mr. Standing Counsel for the petitioner. Mr. A.K. Naik.
BK Naik.
BK Naik. BK Naik for the on behalf of Vasudev Pujari for the opposite party. 1,000 rupees delay.
Yes, yes, already paid.
Yeah.
But in fact, Mr. Pujari has got that.
Yes. So he is saying
but that receipt could not be filed in the registry notes.
Mr. Naik for the opposite party as stated at the bar, the matter may be listed on the requested at the bar, listed on. केवल डेट करंतु 17/1/2024. Yes.
Item
78.
My lord. 78, my lord. The
Your name, sir?
R. Behra on behalf of
Mr. R. Behra on behalf of Parthasarathi Naik for the petitioner. Mr. Standing Counsel, you are there. Standing Counsel for the opposite party.
my lord, the parties have arrived at a settlement. I may be granted some time. They will appear.
The lawyer counsel for the petitioner seeks accommodation to obtain up-to-date instructions and advance arguments as prayed for after vacation. List on author ek. Or before, in December you want, or
in December, the week before the vacation.
তাহলে কর দেবে 18/12 কি 15/12 করে দিন 15/12 yes next 79
Pardon, my lord.
Yes.
Your lordship has been pleased to adjourn item 69 to 20th December. Should I pray that your lordship may adjourn it after vacation?
সেইদিন কই দেবে because in his presence it was the date was given. So আপন সেইদিন কই দেবে এখন 79 Mr. Himanshu Shekhar Mishra for the petitioner. Opposite party blank. Mr. S.K. Joshi was here. Mr. Joshi. पढ़ेले. The lawyer counsel for the Mr. S.C. Samantaray for the petitioner. Sub item lechanti. Opposite party Mr. S.K. Joshi. The lawyer counsel for the petitioner seeks accommodation to obtain instruction and advance arguments as prayed for. List on author ek.
80.
Mr. D.K. Sahu for the petitioner, Mr. Standing Counsel for the State, Learned Counsel for the petitioner seeks accommodation to obtain instructions and advance arguments as prayed for. List on 19 January 2024.
81 to 87.
My lords, for item number 81 and 82, my lords, on behalf of Mr. N. Lenka, my lords, kindly be adjourned to some other date.
82. 82 रे
ଆପଣ ପିଟିସନର ସେ ଅପୋଜିଟ ପାର୍ଟି ସେ
ବି ଗୋଟେ କରେ ପିଟିସନର
ସେ ଗୋଟେ ଜାଗାରେ ପିଟିସନ ମିଷ୍ଟର ଆପଣଙ୍କ ନାଁ ସାର୍
My lords, Gaurav Das.
ପାୱାର ନାହିଁ
No, my lords.
Mr. Gaurav Das on behalf of Niranjan Lenka for the petitioner, Ms. Dipali Mahapatra for the opposite party.
81 lordship.
81 lecture ଆପଣ. The learned counsel for the petitioner seeks accommodation to obtain instruction and advance arguments. When do you want? After vacation?
My lords.
As prayed for. Mr. Barik Jal.
24
List on 24/1/2024.
এটা আগে 82 রে করিবে
আজ্ঞা
81 ପାଇଁ opposite ପାଇଁ
এটা কোন সেম বিটুইন সেম পার্টিজ
হাজবেন্ড ওয়াইফ হাজবেন্ড
ওহো আচ্ছা 125
আগে
82
82 রে এই অর্ডারটা হবে
82 Miss Dipali Mahapatra for the petitioner.
ନାହିଁ ଆଜ୍ଞା
আচ্ছা ডি মহাপাত্র আপন নহନ୍ତି
না
কেমতি হাউ ক্যান ইট বি দ্যাট কেমতি
ତାଙ୍କର ଦୀପଙ୍କ ପତ୍ର ବାହାରେ
আই থট ডি মহাপাত্র মানে আপনই রইবে তাহলে অপোজিট পার্টি ব্ল্যাঙ্ক রাখি দিয়ন্তু 81 অপোজিট পার্টি ব্ল্যাঙ্ক
81 I am for the opposite party.
আপনার নামটা স্যার
Lordship, I am on behalf of Mr. Mahapatra. My name is Chinmoy Panda.
দয়ানন্দ
Yes, Lordship.
Mr. Chinmoy Panda on behalf of Dayananda Mahapatra for the opposite party. Correct kar dele 81 82 Miss Dipali Mahapatra for the petitioner. Opposite party hele je apon Chinmoy
My lords,
Gaurav Das on behalf of Niranjan Lenka. Order ta saman hela kala appearance ta lekhutwe dekhi. Then 82 sub item Mr. Gaurav Das on behalf of Niranjan Lenka for the petitioner. Opposite party Ms. Dipali Mahapatra for the tapare order ta same kar debe. Yes, next
83 to
87
84, my lord.
84
I am from the appellant.
Kindly speak to the microphone, sir. Apna microphone ne kuhuntu. I am unable to hear, sir. Yes. What do you want, sir?
I am for the appellant. After vacation.
Apanko na, sir?
M.S.Sahoo.
Mr. U.N.Sahoo for the petitioner. Opposite party. Anyone there? Opposite party blank. The learned counsel for the petitioner seeks accommodation to obtain instructions and advance arguments as prayed for. List
25
on 25 January 2024.
Obliged.
Yes.
My lords,
Then
86 that
85 is
NFI.
a 85 is a case of 2016. That it called a usual course.
Yes, the 85, Mr. Sangram Das, standing counsel for the state. Opposite party blank. Anyone there? Opposite party blank. The learned standing counsel. Since the matter is of the year 2016, it shall be listed in its own course. Own course.
Let it come. No,
Yes.
own course.
Yes.
My lords, 86, I am for the petitioner, my lords.
86.
Yes.
86, I am for the petitioner, my lords.
Yes.
My lords, unfortunately, your lordship will pardon me, my lords. My lords, I am on antibiotics, my lords. I am not well. I have a
No,
sore.
you do take care of your health.
My lords, if I may pray your lordships to kindly have this matter update, my lords, subject to your lordship's convenience, please, my lords.
Short date, he is saying, I think. You said short, a shorter date you want.
My lords, my lords.
May I request my learned senior, if my learned senior agrees, 11th December.
11th, my lords.
Mr. Sashwat Acharya for the petitioner. Mr. No, otherwise also it would have been difficult to hear because the truncated hearing is a problem in hearing matter.
I'm sorry, my lords,
Mr. Prabhu Prasanna Behra.
Yes, ma'am.
For the opposite party. The learned counsel for the petitioner is indisposed due to personal difficulty. The matter is adjourned to 11/12/2023.
My lords.
Again, 11/12.
May I request my name to be reflected in the coach title, my lords?
The name of Mr. Prabhu Prasanna Behra be CGC.
Yes.
CGC be indicated in the cause list for the appearing for the opposite party.
I'm obliged.
Yes.
11th.
Along with DSG.
Yes, sir.
Along with the DSGI.
Learned DSJ's name is there.
It is there. Yes, that is how I was asking you. Because the consequence will be that they may delete his name.
Oh.
So it has to be clear
Yes.
there. Yes.
My lord, next two matters also the same.
Mr. Behra, have you examined that, seen that Delhi order which was placing yesterday? You must have seen because he provided you the copy.
Yes.
Anyway, let us see. Second 87, same appearance likhibe for the petitioner.
The method DR.
87 order in. Koda bhul bhal kale.
86.
Nice, sir.
86, Mr. Behra is appearing.
No. Say, I'm sorry. Actually, I'm having some problem with my secretary.
My lord.
M.S.Sahoo is somebody else. 84, Mr. M.S.Sahoo. ହେଲା ଆପଣ ସିରିୟଲି ଯାଉନାହାନ୍ତି ଆଉ ମୁଁ ପୁରା ସିରିୟଲି ଆଜ୍ଞା ଯାଉଛି ସେଇଥିପାଇଁ ତ ମୁଁ କହିଲି ଯେ ସିରିୟଲି 84 M.S.Sahoo opposite party blank no one was there then you were taking up 85 ରେ କଣ order କଲେ ये हाँ matter of 2016 then 86 Mr. Sashwat Acharya for the petitioner Mr. Prabhu Prasanna Behra for the opposite party CGC. Due to personal difficulty of the petitioner, the learned counsel for the petitioner. The learned counsel for the petitioner is indisposed. Due to personal difficulty. List on 11/12/2023. Name of Mr. Prabhu Prasanna Behra be indicated. Since you are omnipresent, that is how they are not mentioning. How they will mention Prabhu only in a particular case? You are omnipresent. Then 87 Sashwat Acharya Dipti Ranjan Bhukta ना अच्छी देखी लिखी परिवे सेटा आज्ञा 88 को आपण मार देले मो 87 रे 87 same order then turn the page next page को जान Same, Mr. Sashwat Acharya. Sithre likhibe Mr.
B. Maharana is
B. Maharana.
Biswajit Maharana.
Mr. Biswajit Maharana, CGC. DSGI. Same order likhibe, but appearance likhibe. Name of Mr. Biswajit Maharana may be indicated in the cause list along with the DSGI appearing for the opposite party. Yes. Yes. Everything same, sir. Everything same.
Obliged.
Yes.
I'm obliged.
89 to
Hearing matter will go out of list. खाली आपण डाकी दियंतु ठीक अछि 89 to 99.
89 I prefer after vacation. I will take instruction.
You are Mr.
H.K. Muduli.
H.K. Muduli.
Yes, ma'am.
Mr. H.K. Muduli 89. For the Mr. Elen Patel. Elen
Yes,
Patel for the petitioner. 89 Mr.
I'm
Devasis Naik AGA for the state. H.K. Muduli on behalf of Elen Patel for the petitioner. Mr. Devasis Naik AGA for the state. Learned counsel for the petitioner seeks accommodation to advance arguments to obtain instructions. आज prayed for
29.
list on 29(1). Other matters not reached. You need not mention also.
Mile.
Only one matter has been mentioned. That will be order will be passed. Mr. Saroj Kumar Das for the petitioner. Mr. 100 Lekhund. 100. Mr. Saroj Kumar Das for the petitioner. Mr. Standing Counsel for the state. Learned counsel for the petitioner. Seeks accommodation to obtain instructions. Up-to-date instructions got it. As prayed for list on 16/1/2024. Yes. Passover office रहता.
Your Lordship.
Yes.
Your Lordship, petitioner's mother is died. In this case, Your Lordship, 5 bail application, Your Lordship have granted interim bail on 23/11/2023. Your Lordship, 1 bail application has left. Lordship, bail opinion number 9481 of 2023. Your Lordship's assignment, Your Lordship.
Same FIR na?
Yes, sir. Different FIR, Your Lordship, but Your Lordship's assignment, Your Lordship.
So interim application was not filed in that petition.
I have already filed, Your Lordship.
No. When the matters were taken up and the order was passed.
Yes, Your Lordship.
This application was not filed.
Application was filed, Your Lordship. What happened in this case, Your Lordship? Honorable Justice is Rathi, Your Lordship, granted or some matters, Your Lordship, Your Lordship will have. That's why, Your Lordship, one matter has been left, Your Lordship.
A Baleswar matter?
Uddara matter, Your Lordship. Yes, Your Lordship.
That 420 matter, Mr. Pradhan was doing this case.
Achha.
I was directed to take instruction on the death about the mother, my lord. I got the instruction in 4 cases.
So then still but the interim bail was granted, still he is in custody.
He is in custody, Your Lordship.
Oh, it was not mentioned. That I was asking you. It was not mentioned.
No, Your Lordship.
He said that.
Eda kali kon asi paribo? Monday akon?
Your Lordship.
You must understand, sir, there is a procedure. I cannot get the brief for listing.
Yes, Your Lordship.
देखो जदि काली आसी पारिबो सेकंड हाफ रे स्पेशल नोटिस करिक आनिबे नले मंडे देखो he will try his best.
Yes, Lord.
But if those matters were listed in 1 day, so आपण matter हे पर नथांदा का आपण I think you are associate of Mr. Pradhan.
Yes, Lord.
In those matters also. He is the same counsel. He missed it. I know.